Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. How is everyone today? Good morning, good morning. Come over here, Mama. Say good
Not
morning.
yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay. Say hello.
Hello, good morning,
Hello,
everyone.
hello. Where's Daddy's phone? Uh, this is, if you see the thumbnail, that's how our vacation has been. Busy, busy. On phone, uh, you know, just meeting subscribers. We actually been busy today. Good morning, Mark King. How you doing this morning? How is everything? Yeah, it's like delivery. We're not there, and then just phone's ringing. Scoot, how you doing, Mr. Scoot? How is? Good morning. Good morning. Let me find my. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Scoot, Mark King, Jeremy and Jen. Good morning. Rick Morris. How is everybody? How is everybody doing today? Sperlin Edwards, good morning, sir. How you doing this morning? Excuse this front door. I was trying to figure the best place, but we were running behind today, so I just decided. Uh, Jeremy and Jen, looking for the suggestions, best split aircon in the Philippines. Samsung. Samsung. Uses the easiest and the quickest and the best. What would you say split aircon is the best, honey? Your brand. Now I have a Matrix. I bought a Matrix, a split aircon, one horse. I like it. I like it. It works pretty good. The split aircon works really good on Matrix. Samsung's really good. Uh, I don't own Samsung, but Samsung's rated really good. In fact, everybody tells me to get the Samsung.
Yes,
You know.
Samsung is good.
Yeah. But my Matrix is good, don't get me wrong. But Samsung parts are easier to get than my Matrix parts or the one I bought from Korea. I'm still waiting on my fan motor there, Scoot. It's not even, it's on its way. I don't know where it's at. I did get my gimbal today. Uh, the best brand that I have found is Samsung brand. The Type, just a split aircon unit. They have the standalone units, then they have the units above the door, or I mean above the walls. You know, the ones. And I found really the standalones. Either one's good. Good morning, Mr. Scott. How you doing this morning? Good morning, Mr. Sperlin Evers, Connecticut. Hope you're doing well. Hope it's not too cold for you guys there. Hey, your boxes in CDR are waiting. Is it? Yeah, we just got a call from. Was that for our gimbal or from Scoot Box?
I don't know.
It may be
That's
Scoot's
up
box.
last.
Oh, hey Scoot. It's called at last. At last delivery called us this morning. They're going to be delivering a package today.
I don't know what's that.
We don't know. I thought it was our gimbal, but you know,
Atlas.
at last delivery cargo. At last. Um, it figures, right, Scoot?
What's the name? Atlas.
Uh, but anyway, we just got a phone with them. They're being delivered to our neighbor's house, and our neighbor's going to take care of it for us. Yeah, I need at least 2.5 horse. Yeah, best one I found was the Samsung. The best for parts and the best for working as far as the stability of the unit. I found. Big E, good morning, sir. Racer, good morning, 704. How you doing this morning? Johnny B, how you doing? Morning, morning. Mark Richard, good morning, sir. How you doing? LG does make a good one. He's right. LG has a good one. The what I asked, I said, what is the best one if I was to purchase one? And I've asked around now. So if something ever happened, I would purchase a Samsung. But my Matrix, it's a little one horse, so it works fine. And of course, the one in the living room is fine. It's an LG. But as you know, I'm having a problem getting the motor for that LG. But it's from Korea too. So, morning, Charles. How you doing? I was thinking of you 5 minutes ago. Yeah, we had it on. We had it on ready. I've been ready since 6 o'clock this morning. Yeah, they did have a brand name. Life is Good. LG. LG's good. Life is Good. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a good brand. It works really good. That's one I have in the living room, and then in my bedroom I have the Matrix brand I bought from Lazada. As you know, I bought that LG from Korean surplus store, and it works fine. I just have to get a motor squared away on that. I do like Samsung as well. They used to have good warranties, and you can get parts. Now, my Life LG, I'm having a problem getting the motor for that thing. I'm really am. It's really giving me a fit. It's Tom of Tom and Ruth's Great Adventures. How you doing this morning? There's my beautiful wife. She'll be coming here in a second. She's got to comb her hair. Good morning, Mama Tarla. How you doing this morning? Welcome. And Gil, how you doing, Mr. Gil? The Panasonic, okay. Panasonic brand, okay. There you go. Panasonic brand is built like a tank. Okay, there you go. Panasonic. And they do have a lot of great Panasonic products here. Panasonic refrigerators are really good too. They're really good refrigerators. I looked at the Panasonic. They seem overpriced compared to others for some reason.
Sharp.
Sharp, yeah, Sharp's got a good one. Samsung, LG, Samsung in our town. If you bought a Aircon Samsung, they gave you free warranty for like 2 years. It was a Samsung dealership, 2 years, and it's all parts and labor. That's how they stand behind it. Most I see in the businesses are Samsung. If you go to Globe Internet, if you go to the supermarket, if you go to Barangay Hall, if you go to the BI office, it's all Samsung. And it works pretty good. Tina Tarbs, good morning. Davao City. Hey, Tina. We're still in Cebu. We'll be leaving here in a day or so. Dakin? I never heard of Dakin. I don't know Dakin.
Yeah, they can.
Dakin is great, Big E says. Okay. Alice is the box. Okay, Scoot, your box has arrived. We're gonna get it today. We're not gonna get it today. It's gonna be delivered today. Atlas is the box.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Big E, VRF. Yeah, okay, it says it's also good. Brand Scoot says. I was reading.
Mars.
Morning, Miss Mars. How you doing, Miss Mom?
Mom Judy.
Mom Judy.
Daniel Clark.
Get my beautiful wife in here. Good morning, Mama. How you do? There you go. How you do? I'm good too. I'm doing very good. Did you eat breakfast? No.
Danny Stout.
Danny Stout. Charles, how you doing? Scoot, Charles, Danny, Mars, Mom, Mark King, Big E, Jeremy and Jen, Tina, Mama Tarla, Jeremy and Jen, Mark Richard, Johnny B is in the house, Sperlin Edwards, and Mr. Rick Morris.
Rick Morris.
Already got a thumbs down already this morning. How many thumbs down did I get? I don't know. Already got one. High five to the thumbs down guy.
Tina Torbs. Good morning.
Tina?
Watching from Davao City.
We're watching. We're doing live from Cebu. We got
Tomorrow we'll be in Bukidnon.
We'll be in Bukidnon tomorrow. Ours got school what day? Wednesday or Thursday? I don't know. Danny Stout.
Good morning, Chief. Towers.
Jeremy Jen, I was reading a bit on a Dakin. They said they were saying they had top cooling capacity. Not sure energy rating on that though. I tell you what, people make fun of my Matrix air conditioner I got from Lazada, but it's a 1-horse. I like it.
Jim and Rose Adventure.
Jim and Rose, good morning.
Serge, good morning.
Morning, Mr. Serge. How you doing, sir? How is everything? How is everything with you? Mars, good morning. How you doing? Good morning, Miss Charles. Not sure. Yeah. Hey, we bought these yesterday. Of course,
not yesterday.
day before yesterday. Mine's a little tight. It shrunk when we washed it. Oh, we didn't wash it yet.
We wash na oy.
Oh, you washed this shirt?
Yeah.
Okay. It shrunk when I bought it. When I put it on, it fit. Now it's shrunk. How many horsepower does that stand up unit you have? It's a 2-horse unit. Yeah, it's a 2-horse unit. And it works pretty good. It works pretty good. I like it. It's a 2-horse and it works really good. It blows us out of there. I can tell you that.
Rena Hall, good morning.
Rena Hall, good morning, Rena. Scooby and Afghanistan, the military used Chico brand out of China. They seem to hold up well. Chico, huh?
Mama Tarla.
Mama
yes,
Tarla.
spring
Chico.
in
Chico.
the dryer.
Yeah, it's shrunk.
No, I did not know that its hand was only.
Your cool and casual cool shirt, yeah. We decided to get matching shirts. RR got one,
Family.
we got one. Family shirts. We're at
At the back have flag.
Oh man, I have to tell you, Big E, we went to that mall, Seaside Mall. Forget about it. Forget about Seaside Mall. It is so packed, you could not get out of there.
No.
Taxis.
Taxi is long queue.
Long
the
queue.
bus is long
Ooh,
queue.
the bus. How many sat waiting
When
on
you
the bus?
stand to
100?
the taxi stand, you need to get
A ticket.
ticket number
And there were way. They were
300 plus.
300 plus,
On the
wrapped
queue.
around the corner, wrapped around like that, and then the line getting up to there.
Then the bus is
It-
five line. Then it's
5-line buses. Yeah, and the get this, they had a problem getting all the people out of that mall. I'm glad we got grabbed. We got lucky. Driver sitting there going, "You want to ride?" I go, "Hop in the car." We hopped in the car. Paid the guy 400 peso. I said, "You going back there?" He goes, "It's too far out." Most people don't go out to that mall because it's too far out. And so taxis don't go there unless they have a customer to go there.
It's
So.
almost 30 minutes.
So the people getting home, I don't know how they're gonna get home. They're gonna have to order a taxi and pay 500, 600, 700 peso. The last rate we got was 500 peso to come out of that mall, and we got lucky with the guy. We paid 400. Daniel Pastor, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Big E, hello. Good morning. Johnny Karate, how you doing, Mr. Johnny Karate?
Jenny Karate.
Johnny Karate. Yep, how you doing, sir? Welcome. Yeah, I'm planning to go to Cebu City. You know what, Daniel? Cebu is a great place. It is a great place to come. There's a lot to offer, a lot. We'll come back. But for us, it's a little pricey. We're not used to, paying $2 for a thing of bananas when we can get them for 50 cents in town. Mark Gomez, good morning.
Have you seen the Boracay? Not yet.
Have you seen? No, we haven't been to Boracay yet.
Jeffrey Eads.
Jeff Reeds, good morning.
Morning.
We would go around. I tell you what, we've been busy meeting subscribers, meeting everybody. Finally, just catching our breath. Jeremy and Jim.
I will say to it, I can find it or mark here today. Thanks for the suggestions.
You're so welcome, Jeremy.
Hey, hi JT.
Hi, G.
JGBK.
JGBK's in the house.
Big MCO.
Hello,
Yeah.
JG. How you doing, sir? Welcome.
Yes, good. Hard parts of air condition is trying to find someone that can actually install correctly and servicing is needed.
Hold on about that. High five. You're exactly
the one,
right.
The guy.
Right.
The guy who installed is recommending LG, Samsung.
Samsung,
Yeah,
number one,
it's
Samsung.
Easy.
Easy to get parts. And LG,
Yeah.
you can get parts, but he said you're going to have a hard time getting your fan order. And I am, as you can tell.
Kevin Nash.
I may have to yank the unit out, get a 2-horse. I can buy a 2-horse Samsung, standalone unit, 2-horse Samsung for 20,000 peso, $400. And he said, I'll install it for you. He charges about, 3,000-4,000 peso to install it. So they charge $60-$80 to install it. So I buy a brand new one, 20,000 pesos, and sometimes 18 on sale,
Is that
15 sometimes
1 year.
for 2 horse.
Uh,
1 year. In 1 year, Daniel? Okay. A great place. When we come back, yes. What we're going to do is we're going to Duma and then coming back up to Oslo and may filter up this way.
I want to swim with
She
the
wants
shark.
to swim with the whales. We didn't have enough time. You know, going on vacation, you can't see everything all at one time. You have to do it in stages, right? So it'll take us a little time to get things situated. And once we get it situated, so we'll have to come back this year. We'll go to Bohol, we'll go to Duma, we'll go to Sigihor, we'll visit other islands, you know. But that's next year. We're going to do that next year. Oh, no, this year. I'm sorry, this year. Yeah, so Danny Stout, good morning, Mama Tarla again, let's see. Scoot, that's true, I'm confident the guy will install ours. Actually have to use this guy, we're renting his house, the owner requires us to use this guy. So it's telling me that he's a good installer. We have, Chiche found this installer, he installs all the big ones, he does the malls and stuff like that. So you want to find somebody who's reputable. Not only that, he pulls up in his multi-cab and he's got tools in the back. I do not have to lend all my technicians' tools. How many guys come out to your house and use your tools? The technicians, they don't have their own tools. 99% of the time I have to lend them all my tools to actually install stuff at my house. They don't have a wrench, they don't have a drill, they don't have a pair of pliers, they don't have a screwdriver, they don't have any drill bits, they don't have anything. So a lot of times when an installer comes to our house, we have to do that. This guy pulls up in a thing like in US and has a lockbox on it with all his tools in it. So this guy's serious. He knows what he's doing. Not only that, he has 2 cleaners that what they do before they come out, they actually clean the air conditioner for you. And a shout out to that. They do an excellent job. They wrap it up in a bag, just like I did hood cleaning. I'm confident, yeah. Chi Torres, good morning. Good morning, Miss Chi. How are you? How is everything, Miss Chi? This guy is the city of Ormuz main electrician. That's good. Yeah, imagine giving a wholesome guy a thumbs down. I don't know why I get that, but it's okay. I get a few. Yeah, I get a few. I had like 15 one day. It's okay. It's all right. Believe me. Hold on. Do I lose sleep over it? No. Do I care? No. But I do. I love the thumbs up. I love it.
GC Watch, good morning.
Search, good morning again, sir. Everything in my place, Samsung, my TV, washer, dryer, stove, refrigerator, and my microwave. Mark King, I have to tell you, Samsung's good. It's been good. Panasonic is good, like Scoot said. And my Matrix is off-brand. It does okay, you know.
BJM Vlog.
BJM Vlog.
Host sa lahat.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Charles says
Good morning.
he spanked that like button. He says, I got like number 12. Scoot, I see you a bit more though to install. He's asking 6K. Oh, that's about right.
PJB, good
Yeah,
morning.
yeah. PJB, good morning. I think anywhere from 46,000 is okay to install it, right? Yeah, yeah. We paid 3.
Anyway, the payment including the what's that?
Freon?
Yeah, Freon.
Yeah.
It depends on the unit because
It-
some unit is expensive. As what the guy said, Samsung is expensive.
Yeah.
Freon.
Yeah, the Freon for the Solaris units. Hey, don't they use the same Freon in those units, guys? Somebody, Scoot, you guys tell me that
And
would know.
drinking cup of coffee.
Ah. Good morning, good morning. Daniel, good morning. I got it right here, buddy. Look at that. You know, this is the cups in this house. How many of these do you think I have? This is my 7th. Good morning, JC Watts. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Scoot, good morning. How you doing, JC? How's Nashville, Tennessee, sir? You almost have 15 thumbs down now.
No worries.
No worries. Let's see here. Where am I at here? I lost my place, darling. I hit the wrong button. Judy is saying hi to everybody in the house. Awesome. 11 thumbs down. I love it. I went on one yesterday. One of my videos, I had 60 likes or something. Then jumped up to 140 likes overnight, and then dropped down. Oh, we want to mention this real quick. Let's talk about this for about 2 minutes. Let's talk about watch hours compared to watch time and live streams. Quick. We got results on a test we did. The test was, what do you actually get doing videos? What do you actually get doing live streams? And what do you actually get of the two? And what is the end result? We found, as you know, we have other channels, and we found that a live stream will generate you watch hours, but people rarely go back and watch it. A video, they'll go back and watch it. Here's an example. We have a friend that started a channel. I'll let you explain.
Yeah, she's from Singapore. She's also a vlogger. A Filipina. She just do regular video. Sometimes she get 20 views, 25 views, but she keep doing it. She's new vlogger. I think 6 months.
Yeah.
Then she get monetized.
She got monetized.
So she did not do live stream.
No live streams, nothing.
She did just do regular
Videos.
video like that. Then she get.
You get it.
Because the watch hour and the watch time of
The video
live
is
stream
different than live stream.
Than live stream.
Now get this, because they count it differently. But get this, there is also a lady that actually got denied with YouTube.
Yeah, because
It's
she
another
always
friend.
do what's it? Live stream like
I get emails.
I think it's 2 months she did a live stream. When
Live
she get
stream, live
her
stream,
watch
live-
time,
Every day.
watch hour, so she submit monetization. Then
Every day.
She did denied by the
YouTube.
because the
There's no-
2 months video you can see it's all live stream, so it's no what's that.
She had a few
content
videos,
like
right.
that.
They-
So
Can they put ads on
they
it?
suggest that she can hide the live stream, then she
And start all
will do
over.
videos all over again, then she get approved. So she said she do a video.
She don't do
that
no more
she
live
said,
streams.
I want to give some tips for all the bloggers new like me that don't do always live stream, because when YouTube saw that live stream,
They don't
will
see value.
disapprove your even you get the watch hour.
They have to see value that they can put ads.
Yeah.
Does your videos have content? Are they actually something that people will watch? Are they going to watch this on a regular basis? Will they come back to your channel? So when they look at that, they look at that in that way. And so what happened was they denied them. Now, we have a channel that I did as a test. It's a couple thousand subscribers. 2,600, 2,700 this morning. I checked the subscribers. It's been open maybe 3 months. It just does music. And I'm at 3,800 watch hours. No live streams, no nothing. They go back and they watch it and they watch it. I had almost 1,000 watch hours. 1,000 watch hours on one video. Go figure, right?
Pork pie, happy new
Pork
year.
pie, good morning,
From
sir.
Munchies.
Pork pie, how you doing?
Hug bear, good morning.
Hug bear, good morning. So if you think about it, anyway, I thought I'd mention that real quick. We'll do a video on this later.
The lady, she hide all her live stream,
And put
then she do like regular like video, even she got only 20 views, 30 views, then she get easy monetized. So she said it's not really. I will not advise everybody to do live stream when you go for monetization, because when YouTube check your channel, they will not approve even you get already.
And here's
your-
something too. I want to tell you guys this honestly. This is something that I want everybody to realize. Even though I have a 800 videos. Yesterday alone, all the videos I had, every video I had, all the comments, everything that I had, I made $1.82. So it kind of tells you needs to be made on all that. So everything I made, hold on, I am so sorry. I made $5 for the month of January, and today is what, 5th, 6th, 4th, 5th? So there you go. Mark King.
Have you guys watched the movie 200 Pounds Beauty yet? For
I can't find it.
We cannot find.
Can't find it.
Can you send me the link?
Can't find it.
I'm searching the other day because we want to watch it. I cannot find.
We can't find it. We looked for it the other day for about
Lagaya,
20 minutes, and I
good
said, forget it. Hug Bear again. Good morning. Good morning. Lagaya. Good morning.
Yeah,
Steve.
like-
Good morning, Steve.
Like the Kivina's channel, right? She just do video. That one it's a bit easy
Yeah.
monetize like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Because it's you will see that this is useful because cooking, right? Cooking.
Yeah.
They give you like that this help or like,
Yeah.
like get some other ideas how to make food like that. When you do live stream like that, like the lady said, I will not suggest you if you want to get monetized easily, don't do live stream like that. You need to hide all your live stream before you submit a monetization.
Yeah. Be
Because
careful on
they
live
will
streams.
They will not approve.
And not only that, they're going back and relooking at the channels again. I got some emails where
When
they
I
deleted some
do my
channels.
monetization, I did not do live stream.
No.
I just do video.
No, you did no live streams. You did a
And
few, maybe a
I
dozen.
start live stream when I get monetized, remember?
Yeah, maybe a dozen. And that's what I put her on. But yeah, normally she didn't do it.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, Rena
And
Hall again.
Mars.
Good morning, Kevin Nash. Good
Problem
morning, sir. Morning, Kevin.
Problem is most that install aircon in Philippines do not nitrogen pores in the lines and vacuum them.
Okay. I don't know what that is, but okay. Hey, Scoot, what is that? Oh, when they clean the lines out and then they put the new Freon in? A lot of the new ones come with the Freon already in it, right? And they just open the valve on it, right? I have a toolbox. Daniel, you're going to need one here. If you don't have one, you can get one.
Steve
Steve D.
is Harless.
You have almost 15 thumbs down. High five
Big
to that.
brother, good morning.
Good morning, big brother. I love it. It don't matter to me. 15 or 100. Let's see. BJ, B Jim. Good morning. And PJB. Good morning. Serge. Good morning again. JC Watts again. AC is not using R22. It's now not allowed in U.S. Europe. Worldwide production ban it should be like R12. I don't even know what they use here. Would they use R22, darling? What do they
What's
use
that?
here? I don't know. Freon. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Ken Unger. Morning, Mr. Ken. How you doing, Mr. Ken? Mars Band.
Mellow.
Good. Bonding with my long
What's
friend.
that? Mellow. Hello po. Good morning.
Mellow Poe.
Milo.
Mellow. Hello, Poe. Okay, Kyle. Walt Hollander. Good morning, sir. How you doing, Mr. Walt? How's everything with you? Just make sure I get through everybody. Hug Bear. Good morning. Joyce Bernston. How you doing? You need content in order to get monetized. That's exactly right, Joyce.
Chichi.
You don't have content, they will not monetize
When
you.
you do what's that? When you do live stream,
Scoot.
when you do the LS, it's always Tam Yak Yak. How much Tam pay you to using your channel? Start charging 500 pesos.
Scoot. Scoot.
He's on you, Daddy.
He's on me again.
Kinanger, how are you?
Steve D. Good morning. Mark King, you did not read my post about the movie. Mark King, we did. The beauty one, we cannot find, and the other one we'll have to check that out. It's not on. It will not let us see on Showbox. It does not show on ours, and it doesn't show on any of the Netflix or anything we have. So, Big Bear, good morning. I'm Japanese. Hug Bear, good morning, Hug Bear. Yeah, that's $1.82 more than you have in your pocket now, and be happy with that. I sure am, and I will never complain. I will not complain. It may seem like I am, but I'm not complaining. I'm just letting everybody know. I had 60,000 views last 3 days, so I kind of tell you 60,000 views in the last 3 days and all
John
the
Jones,
views.
enjoy
And
your vacation.
$1.82.
John Jones here.
Big brother, Philippines has become
John Jones ba?
Oh, John Jones ba? John Jones ba? Good morning, John Jones. We are, John. We're having a good time. We are having a good time. Yeah. What do you say?
He said like this.
Ow!
He said, if you pinch Stan, his shirt will be fit better.
Yeah. Ow!
Charlie B, good morning.
Charlie B, good morning, sir.
Oh,
How
this
you doing?
is Charles.
Yeah.
Charles in Facebook.
Is that Charlie B? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. Hi, Charles. How you doing, sir?
Hello, our live.
Hello, our life. Good morning. Good morning. Big brother, the Philippines are going to get more views, capital of the world for travel vloggers. Not sure how these YouTubers are doing, but it looks like a little bit of bubble. Yeah, there is quite a few people out there. They're all doing this. Everybody, it's like what I used to say when I worked back in the day for the supermarkets. There's only so much in the pie, right? And you have to cut that pie so many ways, and it's really tough.
I'm great. How are you?
I am great. I'm doing really good.
Malu, hello.
Charlie B, we're doing fantastic, Charlie. Malo, new here. Thank you, Malo. Malo, welcome on our channel. You guys subscribe to each other. You guys make each other happy there. Our life in the Philippines, big brother. Yeah, you're right. I did see a couple more of them here yesterday. There actually are so many vloggers now. There was over 300 last time I counted. Here in the Philippines, over 300 vloggers. A lot are new. A lot have actually said, I give up on it. I'm not going to do it anymore. It's not worth the hassle. Where they're getting 10 views, 20 views, 30 views, and they don't see a bright light.
Mitch, good morning.
Morning, Mr. Mitch. High five. Thank you for the super chat, my good friend. How you doing this morning? How's Mr. JG doing? How is Mr. JG?
You have 13 thumbs down.
13 thumbs down. High five. 35 thumbs up. Nothing wrong with that. My buddy at YouTube is telling me one time, this back in the deal, because I took it serious I'm talking when I first started the channel. In fact, I stopped doing videos. And I said, man, I'm really getting discouraged. Just thumbs down. He says, don't worry about it. He says, it doesn't mean anything. I said, what do you mean? He goes, it doesn't mean anything. They're just saying they don't like your video. But that does not mean, YouTube says, if you had 1,000 thumbs down, you're going to get more in the long run. I said, why? He says, because people are looking at it and they're voicing their opinion about it. I said, He said, advertisers love that. I said, oh, but I was taking it personal. In fact, we stopped for 6 months. When I first came here, I was doing YouTube, and then I just gave up because I got discouraged. Then I said, I have to go back and get my business hat on again and just treat it like a business, and it's been okay.
Do you get paid per thumbs down?
You do.
Yeah,
you
because
do.
That's
you do.
Watch time.
I do.
Like,
yeah. So whoever gave the thumbs down actually had to come on the channel. Not only that, they actually had to give the thumbs down. And not only that, they actually had to view it over the 30, 40, 50, 60 seconds or longer to do that. So that's actually good. So you get the same whether it's thumbs down or thumbs up, believe it or not. It's just people will look at that and say, oh, I'm not going to look at your video because you got 15 thumbs down. But in the long run, it actually keeps people excited. It's like, oh, what did he say? Let's go and look. Because they're thinking, he said something bad, or it's a bad live stream or whatever. Big brother,
Graham,
yeah, you're right.
Good morning, Graham.
Good morning, Graham. How you doing, sir? Welcome.
Getting the Express
SpaceX
rocket to launch 60 satellites into
space Monday night.
Monday night around 9 p.m. Part of 12,000s for Skynet.
Boy, Skynet. Skynet, is there actually a company, Skynet? That's like the one in Terminator, Skynet, right?
Yeah.
Good morning. Victorio, good morning.
Sharon Awit, good morning.
Sharon Awit, good morning,
And
good morning. Victoria Masana, good morning, good morning.
Mizana, say
Good morning.
my name.
Yeah. Chichi. Yak. Okay. It's your turn, Yak, because Scoot's got on.
Yep.
Good morning, our life. How you doing, Morris? Good morning. Serge, enjoy vacation. That pinch is still stinging right now, as you're saying. We're doing really good, Charlie B. In fact, woke up, I'm a little hungry today. So Graham, good morning, sir. How you doing? Gerald Morrison, good morning, Gerald. How is everything with you? Welcome on our live channel today. Big brother.
JL, good morning.
JL, good morning. We've actually had a busy vacation. It's been busy, hasn't it?
How are you?
We spent 2 days
Good.
sleeping, really. Victoria.
Victoria.
Victoria, good morning. We're doing very well today. Mitch, Sharon Awit, Victorio, say my name, Victoria Masana. Okay, you got it. Victorio Masana. I said your name. Marking. Ruth, the first link is the link for the movie. The second link I post is for the website. Okay, put it on there. Curious though, what are the thumbs down for? We're not even discussing a controversial issue. I don't get it, big brother. I don't either. It's probably knowing some of my guys that they're doing it as a joke. Scoot, JG, Charles, I don't know. They're probably hitting the button down just a joke. I don't know. It's okay. Yeah, we're not talking anything goofy, are we? I'm goofy. She's not. R's goofy sometimes.
Yeah. Our
Right,
life
Ar?
in the Philippines said the
I love
thumbs
tea.
up. Ay, bayot. Come on, Daddy.
Cancel. There you go.
The thumbs down, the thumbs up or down, it did study anything. People give thumbs down that build thumbnail so that the things. I really hate iPhone. It's too small.
Well, it's not my fault.
Yeah, thumbs down when big thumbnail so that it's one thing to avoid the onerous content should match thumbnail description. No bit.
Yeah, Big E, thumbs down is awesome. JC, I just go back to watch some of the older videos again to get credit for that. Also, I do. I get credit. And a lot of the videos and the views I'm getting is not on the new ones, it's a lot of the old ones. There's a few old ones that I constantly get views on. And there's where the $1 and $2 come in. It's not necessarily the new one. I did one, the one we just did with the groceries. I did one that had, what was it? I don't know, 300-400 views, 500 views on it. And
Call me.
made a
Hello,
whole 50
fellow
cents on it.
humans. Hello, fellow humans.
Good morning, good morning. Hey, call me. Good morning. We're good. JL, good morning. How you doing, JL? Long time subscriber there, JL. Good morning.
Sharon, good morning. I like your t-shirt.
Yeah. Make sure you get those 2 links. If not, let me know. I can post again. Post again. I didn't see no links. Is there any links on there? You're not even, she's talking to someone. Hello, call me. The thumbs down, I studied. The thumbs down or down, I did a study, and maybe people with thumbs down would bake thumbnails, so that's one thing to avoid. Other words, content should match. Thumb title, description, no bake. Also what happens is, there are groups of people that actually, they call it profiling now. They call it profiling on YouTube. And what they're doing is they're going around to all the channels and getting all the information on a lot of people and stuff. And one guy can actually have 15, 20 accounts. And he can just hit those thumb down every time you turn around. You don't take much to do. And you just hit those thumbs down. Before you know it, you got 15 or 20 thumbs down. And it's not a bad thing. What happens the next day, if he just did it and he left in a quick period of time, all those disappear. And then they go thumbs up.
What's that?
Uh,
No, right?
Yeah. No, Kami. It's good to be goofy. It is good to be goofy. I'm always goofy. Good morning, Sharon and Whit. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for that, Our Life in the Philippines. Good information. Thank you. JL, good morning. Please don't say that, Victoria. Yes, JG. Chichi, no, she ain't pinching me, man. Steve, what's the most money you made on a video? I made $300 on one video. The most money I ever made on a video. And that was back last year. No, I'm sorry, 2018. 2018, I had made $300 on one video in a span of 10 weeks. So that's the most I ever made on one video, in a span of 10 weeks. The rest of them are all nickel and dime. Judy, you get to those links for the movie on the website. I don't see the links. They're not showing up on my end. Heisenberg. Hello, Judy. Yeah. Judy, Steve, Yeah, you just need a few of those a month. Steve D, you're right. And it's almost, you know, you get to somebody like Philly, he will have those. And he can easily get that just only because the subscribers, they always go whatever and they hit whatever. And they're always on his channel. And so he'll get those hits. And I'm sure he makes $300 on a few videos from time to time. But even him, I know that he sometimes struggles with content. And we've talked about it. It's hard to be a leader in the group in his case. And me, I'm just a small potato in a big pond. You know, I'm a grain of sand here in Cebu compared to a lot of the other vloggers out there. Because a lot of them have a lot more than me, like Travis Kraft. There's a lot, 50,000, 100,000 subscribers. The video of Tom got negative views. On the video, where'd you get your Speedo? Yeah, I was teasing the other day, Fed Up. I have a video of Mr. Fed Up and I at the mall. I haven't put it on yet. And I said, wait till you see me in the Speedo when we go.
What's that? Tam, have you seen your analytics through third-party online company? Have you seen that? It is accurate? What's that?
It's not really accurate. It's not really accurate. There's a lot of variables that the third-party content, it's like Dennis sent me one the other day, where is this exactly how much money you make? Well, it's not really. It showed $100 a month, $100 to $200 to $300 a month. And it varies on how many videos you put up and if it got hits or not. You can have a video with 500 views can make as much as one with 10,000 views, believe it or not. It depends on you guys. Gert does. Hi, Tom. Been to Davao, got engaged with a lovely lady. Now I'm in the process of selling my house and moved to the Philippines. Good morning, Gert. Gert Dews. Congratulations, my good friend. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Really happy for you. My adventure
by
Randy Drew. Morning
from Georgia.
Well, good morning, Randy Drew.
Don't make me roll after it.
Don't make me roll after it.
It's from Georgia, right?
Yeah. Oh well, whatever. Never mind. From
Netherlands,
Australia.
I think. Australia.
Yeah, Australia. Good morning, Randy Drew. Mitch, Tom is not wearing your shirt today. It's dirty.
Paul Rosario, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Paul.
And or.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah.
What's it? Or.
See, we only brought 4 shirts.
Just the easy to wash, easy to
wash.
dry, like that, because.
Yeah. You can't. In other words, you can't bring like a lot of. This is on a T-shirt, and I bought this. I wouldn't bring T-shirts here because I like the collars. I do wear these T-shirts, but we only brought 3 or 4 shirts for me and 3 or 4 shorts, and we just wash them. Because as you know, when you're flying and going around and going through security all the time, you have to be prepared for the worst. Well, I'm an old traveler, so one bag, man, you just go. So Chicha and we've learned, because we travel quite a bit, we just bring what we need and we just wash it accordingly. The same thing for RR. It works out better. Yeah, I did wear a JG shirt. I did have it on earlier because all the other shirts were clean and that one was dirty. Okay, what's your email? Put that in there, darling. Young.Tom. Mark, I did not yet, but I haven't gotten the link. Did you email it to? What's your email? Mark, we're going to give you the email, my email, so you can just email it to me. You got my email, but we're going to send it to you again. Have you been to Boracay? I haven't been to Boracay. I've never been to Boracay. That's on our list. It's hard to get around. Our daughter's out of school right now, so it's ideal for us to do what we need to do right now. It's easier for us to get around because she's out of school.
Charles, how's that?
Ogre, good morning, Ogre. How you doing this morning? I've been watching him later. Ogre, Purple Lady. There you go, Purple Lady, Scoot. At work, Charles Huckstadt. Did you put mine in there?
Mm.
Where's it at? Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay. You know what's weird? I went here and it didn't show it. It popped in. Yeah. My Ventures, Randy. I'll be there in April. Hoping to make it there soon. You gonna come in April? Stop in Dabo in our meet and greet.
He's in Davao, right?
I don't know. I think you're gonna come to Dabo, right, Randy?
Oh.
You go to our meet and greet, Delano Resort, 19, 20, and 21 of April. Reserve a room, and we'll have a meet and greet there with all the subscribers. We'll see who shows up.
What's your email? Marking?
Marking wanted my email.
You got it? Marking?
Did you get it, Mark? Did you get it? Let's see. The bad pop. Yeah, I don't know what that is. There are so many. There's so many shows, so many YouTubers. But you know what? Have you guys noticed the trend? Big E, some of the guys that got channels, Scoot, JG. You guys notice the channels? Of course, we got the normal ones that we always go on. You know, like I go on Steve Montelli's. I go on a few channels, Philo Philly, things like that. But I noticed a change in sometimes if I see Rike on, I'll go on for a few minutes. But it's really hard to get comments in, you know, because people are so busy,
got it.
you know.
Got it, Mark.
Got it, Mark? Got it. I deleted it, yeah. If you want some, okay. You see the name, one Mark, do not delete, it's from me. Okay, I got it. Charles is saying, Serge is saying, Charles watched Terminator to learn about Skynet. Yeah, Charles, that's right, it's Skynet. So Skynet, they named the company Skynet? Don't tell me that.
Tell Randy I got it.
Okay, Randy Drew?
Mm.
Got it. I will send me the information, my email, Randy Drew Live, I get it. Come here, Fireball.
Loomis
Come here.
10. Good
Come here.
morning.
Good morning. Got her little outfit today. Run from her. Western women are mostly interested in catching a pet wallet. You can see information on Starlink. Tom Roos say it's okay to post a link. Yeah, post a link. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hi, Loomis 1210. Good morning, sir. How you doing, Mr. Loomis? Always good to see you, my good friend. Texas and the Bills going overtime for playoffs. Oh man. Oh yeah, see if that game is on. Our life in the Philippines, enough people blogged and Boracay. There's so many small pearls in the Philippines that's never been featured. I'm amazed there's just here around Pampanga. Yeah. Good morning, Loomis again. There are movie stars, those vloggers that don't. There are movie stars, those vloggers that don't respond. Yeah. I know what you're saying. Good morning, KTV vlog. Good morning. KTV, how is everything? Mr. Go Bills, JG says. That's what I say. Go Bills. Go Bills. I want the Bills to win, JG. And so, JG, how you do, my friend? How you feeling? Let's see. So, that's right. This start a work week coming up tomorrow. Yucks, right? Yucks. Yeah, there are movie stars. It's hard to get a response. Good morning, MJ. How you doing this morning? Welcome. Mitch Brumwell. Okay, Mitch Brumwell put up the link, guys. Check that out.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Nolan.
Huh? Nolan Tate.
Tate.
Good morning. Yeah, Pops Nation. Good morning. Yes, Steve, can't be bothered with the pheasants. One thing about it, JG, I have to tell you, I love your honesty. I love who you are.
MJ.
I love who you are. Loomis 1210, 1919 Ty Ogre, is it really? I say go Bills, man. Go Bills. Bills looking pretty good this year. R and I watched them the other day. KTV Connect, okay. Go Bills. Good morning, MJ and again. Let's see, Nolan Tate, how are you doing? And thank you for coming on. Yeah, in fact, we, the other day when we went to the big mall, Big E suggested it, and I went out there, Big E. Thank you so much. We had a great time. And that's really a big mall. It's really big. And we had lunch at Bigby's. And, commercial food, it wasn't good. It was okay, but it's all the same, right? No matter where you go. But we noticed that mall was quite a few people out there, and I said, are people on vacation? Are they working or what? So I guess a lot of people were off because the mall was packed. It was packed. I want Bills to win and Patriots to lose. Me too. I'm tired of the Patriots. I am so tired of the Patriots. I don't even want to talk about that. Nolan Tate, good morning. Yeah, in fact, Chicha and I, when we went to the mall, we said, okay, what do we want to do? I thought maybe a movie, walking around. Of course, the girls did some shopping, and they did a lot of shopping. So I was there over an hour standing outside of the one place, and I said, I'm going down to Coffee Bean. Went down and got some coffee and let them shop and enjoy themselves, and just let them have fun. And I went into Coffee Bean, there's only one chair available. And I go, wow. And get this, something that amazes me about the Philippines that I find very interesting. The lady in front of me spent 1,200 peso. And to me, I was going, wow. Cake, this, cake, and the frap, and this. Well, that didn't bother me. And that lady next to me, because they had 2 registers, lady next to me kept ordering. And said, ma'am, it's going to be 3,000 peso. Marquine. Okay, thank you. So 3,000 peso. She spent 3,000 peso at Coffee Bean. 60 bucks.
Sir Leonard, good morning.
60 bucks.
Did you try the roast beef with gravy and mashed potato and
I did not. We tried the wings.
Don't like beef.
I had the salad and something else we've had. RR had
I'm
the
fed
barbecue
up.
chicken.
Good morning.
Good morning, I'm fed up. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Welcome, my good friend. Let me tell you something. I thought I met a big guy in my life, and I thought I was a big guy. But let me tell you something. Mr. Fed Up is a big guy. How tall are you, Mr. Fed Up? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So how tall are you, my friend? And you're a tall. I had to look up at the guy. And I'm 6'2".
6'5".
He's 6'5"? Man, you look taller than 6'5" to me. You sure you ain't 6'6", 6'7"? He's a big guy. And
Daddy, you're just like...
I was like down here to him. This looks taller than 3 inches.
Dwarf.
I was dwarf. Let's see here. Big brother, good morning. I got your movie links there on the email. Good morning, Nolan Tate. Big brother. I like Terrence Pop. He's funny like a... I don't know,
big in 6'5", he's little guy.
Big E? Yeah, Big E 6'6". Big E's a big old boy too. I've not met him yet. Yeah, Big E. He's a little guy. And let me tell you something. Big E, aren't you 6'6", right? Big E, yeah. Boggy. Okay, I don't know who Boggy Fuete is. Good morning, Boggy. Bobby
Budget.
Okay, so you can see the trolls are hitting. So the trolls are hitting today. So which is good. So that means
6'6". Oh, he's bad.
Yeah. Marquine. Yeah, there you go. Message deleted. Bobby, thank you. Okay, you know that. Just type Judy, then send it. Yeah, message deleted. I would delete him too. Just under a tick under 6'7". I tell you what. That is really, you really are tall. He's tall. I mean, 6'7" is tall. I'm really fed up. I have to read some stuff. I've had a very cranky day and had trouble holding my tongue. So let me just say that. Sigh. I tell you what, Mom. Look, Mom's got a new picture. What's that picture?
It's
Oh.
the little baby.
A little baby? Judy, let me tell you something. That's the thing about YouTube. If YouTube gets to the point to where if it may be YouTube, it may not be. If it's YouTube, relax for a few days. YouTube can get to you. And what it is because you're on the computer. Let me tell you what I did yesterday evening. We started going through the channels and cleaning up, loading video, this, that. and to clean it up to the way, because I found myself, I uploaded 8 videos yesterday, or 9 videos, just on this channel, I don't know what she loaded up, and on the other channel,
Biggie is
I looked 4.
6'7".
Huh? He's 6'7". That's tall. I mean, that's really tall. 6'7" is a big guy. I can't even get in the taxis, and I'm 6'2", and my neck was like this, humped over. I was dying the other day. We went to the Butterfly.
I'm taller
Place.
than Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, bigger than Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
I'm gonna tell you
Watching
something.
me get out the tricycle like circus.
Yeah. Hulk's a big guy. I met him. He's a big guy. And so there you go, Big E. Big E, you're gonna make money in the wrestling world. JL, I have a job. Quit my job this year at the end of the year. I started an online business on the side. Hopefully I can do it full time and move to the Philippines. JL, I hope it works out for you, man, 100%. Man, I know how tough it is. I did the same thing. I opened up an online business, and I did okay with it. Did I set the woods on fire? Not in the beginning, no, but I did eventually. It did start taking off, and then we did it here, but we had to stop doing it because the internet, the problems, and we're not. It's almost like it needs to be a U.S. based what we were doing at that time, and we got tired of dealing with Amazon. That's really what it was. Okay, Mitch. Oh, can't afford to strike a Tom Bruce, even against a troll. Okay, Long. Circus. Mark King would check now to see. Yeah, how tall will you be at 85? I think I'm slumping over. I'm instead of 6'2", I'm probably 6 feet. RR was 5'5", and she slumped over. She's 4 feet 9. Not teasing. I'm just trying to tease her today. When you guys returning tomorrow? Am I going back by ferry again, Sir Liner? We're going to return tomorrow, and we're going to fly out. We're flying out tomorrow. Tomorrow about noon, something like that. We're going to fly out, and we should be in tomorrow evening sometime. And this way it gives us time so she can go to school on probably Thursday. I think she goes to school, so give her time to rest. And then time for me to mow the yard and everything else, because that grass is probably knee-high to giraffe now. So there it is. I am sorry I'm here and not here ATM. The electrician here installed power outlets for the CCTV. I'm not a troll. I'm Ogre. Truth hurts when people are afraid to say it. Hey, no worries, Ogre. You're okay. You're okay. Big E, what was your career before? Big E, were you in telecommunications? You talking about me? Randy Drew, yes, some vehicles just not made for us tall people, especially like room. Yeah, just small. Big E, my career, I worked retail. I worked for iPhone. My last job, I did that for a few years before I owned businesses. In fact, I had businesses. I was never in telecommunications. I was to a certain extent back in the day with security. I did security. I did a lot of judges' chambers, bulletproof stuff.
Good morning.
Let's see. I'm going back and forth. It's kind of listening. Okay, Jeremy, no worries, my friend. That'd be less. Yeah, Kevin, it'll be less. This was your question about Kevin here. Yeah, be less. Okay. Way to go these days. Been thinking of that for years now. What business you started, if you don't mind me sharing? Oh, for me, Ruth and I, what I started was a online business selling to eBay and Amazon. And some cases we take eBay and sell on Amazon. Sometimes take Amazon, sell on eBay. Never had stock anything. You ship it, free shipping, the whole 9 yards. Pick products, free shipping, and made a living doing that. There's a guy. Is a millionaire doing that. We did okay with it. We made $2,000 or $3,000 a month net out of it. But the problem was it's just too many problems, too much to handle. I mean, we get 200 orders a day, and it get to the point, and you're not making tons of money. You're making $5, $8, $10 per sale. But then some you're only making $2 something. Consider retiring to the Philippines, but not now. Over. I tell you what, it's entirely up to you. Mark Messick, good morning, sir. One of the nicest men on YouTube right there. Mark Messick, good morning, sir. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Pickles wants to sleep now. Night, night, Chi Torres. Good morning. Good night, ma'am. Peter Piper picked a peck of Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles picked a peck of Peter Pipers. Thank you, Chi. Have a good one. Night, Chi. Is it volume still down? Okay. Okay. Biggie, I thought the iPhone thing was right then when you were talking about it. Yeah, it was. But I had worked for them for a while. And what had happened was I was a rep for iPhone, and iPhone had other contracts they had contracts with. Believe it or not, we sometimes had rep with T-Mobile and some of the other ones, competition. But we were there, so why not do it, right? So we did that and some other small stuff, but mainly mine was to make sure the retailers had the stuff out, build displays. It was a good job. It was a good job. Let's see. No favor, Uncle Jack. Yeah, but I was always in retail. I grew in retail business. Then I left the retail business. I started in IGA. I started actually Fry's in Arizona, then ended up at IGA and stayed there for quite a few years and left and did other things. I was a manager, district manager, then worked for actually the warehouse for a period of time. Supplied the food to the supermarkets, and I would set them up. Yeah, they made me turn in my phone, yeah. And when they turned it, I had to turn in my phone and my car and my keys and all that stuff. But I did that for a while. You know, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. But I also did at evenings hook cleaning. Dennis Adams, good morning, sir. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, Mr. Dennis. Dennis had a cigar here, honey, and he could actually make the cigar disappear. He would have it right here, and if you watch the screen, it would disappear. And he pulled it out. Look, he says, no cigar. Put it right here. The cigar reappeared. He said, I have a cigar. He didn't smoke it.
Does it make like that?
No. And he put it right here. The cigar's gone. Magic. He did magic. I don't know what he did. Something on his phone. Good night, Chi Taurus. MJ, the problem is shipping if you can sell physical products. The problem is shipping. The problem is receiving. Yeah. And if they don't get it, you get a bad mark. And especially at Amazon, they'll hold your money. And so you can't have so many bad marks. They'll close you down.
Marks, they will not.
They'll shut you down.
They will not. They will. What's that?
2, 3 marks. Yeah.
3 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
They did not get paid.
And not only that, she said 3, and she's right. 3 bad. And you get somebody's bad. We sold this little phone. We'd buy this phone for $2.
Selling there is 13.
We sell it for 13. And that was our thing. I don't know how many of those things, sold a lot of them. Just a lot. More than I can say.
The most, how to say, faster, to sell the product is toys for kids.
Toys for kids, as seen on TV products.
It's what's that?
They blow off shelf.
Christmas.
Coming Christmas.
Toys is.
We started in September, October. We couldn't keep up with it. We get so many orders. She'd be on a computer. I'd be on a computer. We would have to order.
Make you stress.
Make stress. I would pay for it, of course, and then I would get my money back from Amazon and or eBay. At 30 days, next 30 days. So I could be out $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, depending on the sales, or more. Then they would send me my whatever 3, 4, 5, 6, and then eBay. eBay was the easiest to deal with. eBay, I had my money immediately. Because PayPal. I love it. I bought a phone for $600 and I sell it for $900. But the problem is you don't need too many 600s, so they hurt you financially. So you really can't afford it. Even though you're making $300 a phone, it can get hectic. Then I was buying phones out of China and selling them, like these Xiaomi's. One of the best phones on the market right here. Well, not with excuse the case, but one of the best phones on the market is this one. It does everything. 128 GB. Is it one SIM or two, honey?
One.
One SIM. This phone's almost 3 years
Let's
old.
see.
Fingerprint access. Fingerprint. Camera.
This one.
Yeah, it's the me.
logo. You cannot see.
Well, it's okay. We'll put it up there where they can see it. So, me,
Then
man.
there's your camera is here, not there.
Okay, there you go. There you go. They see, as long as it's on the screen, they can see me. Anyway, thin, very thin. 6.44 inch screen, and then they got a 6.9. This is $400 back in the day, but it's better than any 6.44 back in the
This
day.
is 3 years now.
3 years now. We just ordered 2 more, and it's a 6.9. It's
6.9.
It's better ratings than the Note 10. And I did a lot of research before I bought these things. But anyway, I would sell these things. And I would sell a lot of them, especially in US. Comparable. It's Android based. It's Jelly Bean, use Jelly Bean. I think the new one uses Snapdragon now. But anyway,
Xiaomi.
I used to buy a lot of these things, man, and sell them. China Vision had them at the time. A company called China Vision was where I would buy them. Yeah, this is a 6.44 inch. This is huge phone. Does everything. Spreadsheets, PowerPoint presentations, everything. It's got everything on here you would ever need. You can actually do reports on here. It's just nice. Another one, the one that's coming, it's got 3 cameras on it. It's got all kinds of stuff. 128 gigabyte. 6 or 8 RAM, 128. You can actually take these, and I actually would use and put my presentation on this PowerPoint presentation. It's really nice. It's like a notebook, but not. Let's see. Where am I? Okay. DJ. Good morning, DJ Raiders. Good morning, sir. This is called Xiaomi Mi Mix.
Mi Max.
Mi Max. There's 2 versions. Mi Mix, Mi Max.
Mi Mix. This is Mi Max.
Mi Max.
1.
One.
This is the original one.
This is original. We got the 3 coming.
Mi Max. So the difference is this circle is over here and this light is over here.
And the good thing about this particular phone, the advantage of this particular phone, fingerprint access, always had this from the beginning. Nobody else had it at the time. Samsung did it. Even, listen, I had the iPhones, man. I had everything. iPhone's great and fantastic, but the saying was when we worked for iPhone, I junk. You know what I mean? So, but iPhone has better software than Android does. And what I mean by software, that you can do more stuff, do more presentations. That's the reason I bought this little iPhone here. This i6 Plus.
I don't like iPhone.
We don't like it. This does 10 times more.
Expensive and it's small.
Yeah. This one gives you availability split screens. Not only this actually is 2 phones in one. You can have this phone here, and you can actually switch to another phone. Different phone numbers, different everything in this phone. And so you can have its own apps, you can have your own thing going on there, whatever you want. So it's 2 phones in one actually. I forget what they call it. It gives you split capability. And it holds a lot of storage. And you just fingerprint one way and code the next or whatever.
Good morning, Carol.
Good morning, Carol. How you doing, Montgomery? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Carol Montgomery. Hi, Carol. Buy the old phones that go on sale. The last models paid $69. And they work good. That's how I bought my first iPhone, $99. JG, if you haven't already, give the host a thumbs up. Yes, please. Please do. Please do. If you don't mind, it's 49 thumbs up. N43 on. I don't know how many thumbs down we got. It doesn't really matter. Drop a link in the description. Yeah, these phones are, I have them in my description. You can actually look at these phones in my description. But they have the new one now, the 3. That's what we ordered.
This one is the original one. It's only one SIM card.
Yeah, this one
One
has
SIM card
one
and
SIM.
one slot for the SD card.
SD.
Yeah. When you purchase this one, you will choose how many GB you get, then you can extend more.
Yeah, it goes up to 128.
Yeah.
4, 6, 8.
128 GB, yeah.
Yeah, 128. You can get 4, 6, 8 RAM, and then go forth there. Now, the disadvantage of this phone, automatically the most disadvantages, where you stick this bad boy. That's the disadvantage. Where you stick this in your pocket, right? It looks like I'm carrying a laptop down the road in my pocket.
Why I don't like the iPhones? iPhone is easy, low bat.
That iPhone.
Easy to.
Now this is 4,500 milliamp hours. This 6.44 inch screen, 4,500 milliamp hours back 3 years ago. This before anybody else had 4,500.
Purchased this one in 2016.
Yeah,
It still looks new.
it still looks
Because
new.
The
Casing.
the casing is like steel like this.
Yeah, it's
thin.
it's metal. Now get this, the new phone's
Metal,
5,500 milliamp hours. 5,500 milliamp hours. So this would last 2, 3, 4 days. It still does. Does okay. We bought the new ones because I wanted to get an upgrade, and we can actually sell these for pretty good money. But this one here, 5,500, the new one. So can you imagine 55 milliamp hours?
Like this. It's very thin.
Very thin, and of course it's a good phone. And believe me, it's been dropped a couple dozen
It
times.
covers my face.
Yeah, it's been dropped more than a couple dozen, a couple thousand.
He always dropped his phone, but this one
Has the glass.
because it's a metal, so
Yeah.
it will not.
Then I have the
Then
Gorilla
you can
case.
change. What's this? The glass you can buy online to make more safety. You can just buy casing, right?
In this particular one, what I enjoy about this particular phone.
Then do fingerprint, do selfie like this. It's
Yeah,
like
selfies,
the
fingerprint.
Selfie, this one. Like.
So if its phone gets stolen, forget about it.
You can buy this one on Lazada.
Lazada. Yeah, and Scoot's right. Scoot is right. The memory is fixed. The apps must be approved by Apple. You're exactly right.
Yeah, when you.
And we can use any app we want here. You know what I mean? So we get the availability of any app that's available for us. In other words, you can go to AC Market, what's that, APX? You can go on Play Store, wherever, and get the apps. We have many apps that we use. And you're right. Yeah, iPhones have lousy battery life. You stay out in the background, you can see sleep screen break if you sneeze on them. They do. And this particular one, I got this one only because of the availability it gives me for, how can I say, the intros. It's the only reason I bought it. You're welcome. You're welcome, DJ. I love so many phones in the Philippines that have multiple SIM cards. You can have 3 different SIMs, 3 different networks, never lose the coverage when
Yeah,
traveling.
the one,
You're welcome.
the cell phone that has 2 SIM
Yeah.
cards, it said it's not original one. The original phone is only 1 SIM
Not
card.
split screen, split phone. Split, in other words, get this. You have this, right? And you can split and go and start a whole new apps. In other words, 2 phones in one. It gives you availability to go, you have this screen, and then you can go, what's it called, honey? Well, you have the other one. It's in settings. Where you have another, a whole new phone.
The screen outside.
It's not screen, it's not, you have the apps, you can delete the apps. In other words, if you have this app here, you can have another app over there. And it won't be the same. So it's 2 phones in one. And of course it does eat the memory and this, that, and other, but you have to make sure you
Yeah,
split it
dual
up.
users profile.
It's dual users. It's a dual phone. So you can have like all your work apps here, and then have all your play apps and game apps in the other one. And you can just go there, and you have to switch accounts. It's called switch accounts, and it's not where you have the mirroring here, the mirroring over there. It's not that. It's completely different. Like I would have all my spreadsheets on that other one, and I work on my spreadsheets and stuff there. It actually has PowerPoint, spreadsheets, and all that on this phone. It came with the phone. Let's see. Plus memory's fixed. You're right. I didn't find the link. It's in there. It's in Lazada. It's on my phones.
I will put the link.
Yeah.
The new one. The new. What's that? The
Yeah.
new
Yeah.
Xiaomi Max 3. It's bigger than this one.
Yeah. This is the new one. I need to change my description.
That one.
This is the new one because we're just bottom.
Put there.
She's added in the link. So hit that link and you go to there.
Xiaomi Max 3. Depend you what you choose. 6 GB up to 160.
That
I
Moto phone.
120.
I have one. That Moto phone that had 4 SIMs.
Morning MK.
Good morning, MK. Yeah.
Lefty all around. Good
Lefty
morning.
all around. I love that name. Lefty all around. Good morning. How you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. It's Sing today, Lefty. Great channel, guys.
Just talking about introducing a new vaccine for Ebola virus. They're concerned with a large number of applicants from countries that have outbreaks now in the U.S. border. African swine flu.
Africa finds flu. I understand. There's a new outbreak that they're having. They're really having a problem with this this swine flu with the pigs. It's really the new outbreak. It was on news yesterday again. They're really having a problem with that. So, hello Lefty. Hello Tom Ruth. Let's see. So octa-core, 5,500 milliamp hours, dual. Yeah. This phone, yeah, Max 3, 6 gigabyte. Okay, 6.9 inch. Oh, you put it in there. Snapdragon. So Snapdragon's fine. Yeah. Let's see. I just recorded "Blown in the Wind." I'm so happy with it. Have fun. It's all about Lefty. It's all that matters. That's nothing wrong with that, my good friend. Sing, yeah. That's the reason I said to sing. I know you like to sing. Bill Pruitt. I had a couple like that in the past. Motorola used to be my favorite because of flexibility, but anymore, there's a lot of companies writing Motorola's success. Motorola was the king as far as I'm concerned. Yeah.
Ronald Bowden, good morning, and Mark Jones.
Yeah, Ronald Bowden. Good morning, Ronald. How you doing, sir? How is Alabama doing? Mark Jones. Good morning. I just tuned in. We're doing very well.
Martinson, whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Like whoop whoop. Christian, how you doing? You know, Christian and Lefty should get together. Let Christian play the harmonica and Lefty sing.
I got a copyright warning within a second after I recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah, because.
Yeah. Yeah. They'll get you those.
How do you
I have a problem with my music all the time.
Singing.
Drives me insane.
How do you monetize that one?
I don't know how they get past. I gotta tell you what they do. I'm gonna tell you exactly. Copyright is if it's word for word exactly to the T. What you do is change 3 or 4 or 5 words in the middle of it, or change the opening, itself, and change it a little bit around. In order to change copywriting, what it is like this book was made by Tom Young, and so if I copyright that and I send that to the Postal Service and I get it copyrighted and I do all the stuff to copyright it, if you change it, this book was read by Tom Young. If you put it in there, I read this book, and put by Tom Young, whatever, you just change it up and it's not copyrighted. So that's how they get around it. They change the words in the middle of the song, or change the format, or change part. It's the wording. A lot of times, it's not the music as much as it's the wording. Because like Christmas music, you know, you can play Christmas music, but it's the people singing the song is where you get in trouble. Like Mariah Carey, for example. I loaded one with Mariah Carey. It's not copyrighted. Everything was fine. She didn't copyright it. Christmas song. Well, get this. I got a thing that said you cannot use that. Well, I disputed it. Because that particular song that she sang was not copyrighted. And it says not copyrighted. Well, sure enough, I was right. So they came back and I filed a dispute, this, that, and other, and they put it back on, or left it on anyway, and that was fine. They took the
Right.
plain one.
11 pesos from Lazada phone. I use link to Lazada.
Yeah. What happened? Good morning, Mark Jones. Good morning, Ronald Bowden. Whoop whoop. I got a copyright warning. Yeah. Hi, Judy. Good morning. It was me singing Bob Seger. Ah, I love that song. Serge, good morning. Ronald, it was. Yeah. If I was any better, I just could not stand it. I agree. 11,509 pesos for the phone. I used the link to Lazada. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
11,500, which is 200
You
and
collect
whatever,
the-
$10,
They have butchers there so that you
$220.
get discounted.
Yeah, it's $220, and you get a discount of $10 or something like that. And it's a good phone. I would stand behind the phone. Well, I'm not having. It's not conscientious.
What's
Her
that?
her head is more hard-headed. All heads are hard. Scoot. If they had Ebola when they left Africa, I wouldn't know when they left today. Is there someone
Unverified reports. It could be 40 days, but it says 10 to 10 days.
They're really talking about the swine flu thing here. I don't know about Ebola, but I tell you what, that's what he said. RR, come here a minute. In fact, Ruth and I was thinking about this the other day. We were thinking about what we should do, like when we go back, and if I should buy the phones, and then should I not buy the phones, and if I bought the phones, would it be something worthwhile? And I said, well, we're investing in the future, invest in business, and then we can actually possibly sell these. I don't know. You never know. RR may want a phone sometime soon too, if she's good. Ron Bowden. My girlfriend and all their family likes the Oppo phones. I never heard of them until I was there and bought her one.
Yeah, Oppo.
I bought her an Oppo very first time I came here. She loves the phone. Oppo's a great phone. What's the disadvantage?
Especially is
Pictures.
pictures because
Yeah.
they love selfie.
What's the? Okay, JL, thank you so much. Can you use that phone in the States or not? I did. I got your email, JL. I got it. I did. I used this in the States. It worked fine. I was on the phone with her all the time. All I did was, well, how did this phone work there? What did you do to make this phone work?
This one?
Yeah.
I just
Thank you.
use.
Get you something to drink and eat.
What's
Or
that?
just milk there. Get you some. Huh?
Roaming.
Roaming? You put it on roaming? I didn't pay any extra.
Which one?
Roaming? Oh, okay. So she put it on roaming and it worked there. It worked.
All phone will work once you put roaming because it means you're in the other.
Well, I'm just
country.
saying, they put a SIM card there, say T-Mobile card or whatever, a SIM card, right? Can they make that phone work? Let's see. I don't know.
You use that SIM card same when you're in
That's
the-
what I'm saying. So where did they get the SIM card to buy this phone? I don't know. I guess you just go buy a T-Mobile SIM card.
Yeah.
To go buy a T-Mobile SIM card or a Metro PCS or whatever they have there, or
This
something, right? I don't know.
unlock phone only.
But this is unlocked phone, so
You can use anywhere.
That's what I liked about it. Unlocked phone. Scoot. Yeah, you can use. I've used it. Believe me, I used the heck out of this thing there. My mom passed, so a lot of phone calls, a lot of messages, family, and a lot. I sent you an email. The swine flu thing is a huge problem. Eradication requires killing pigs. Yeah, not only that, they were canned goods, and a lot of the things like pork rinds are selling, even though they're cooked. It should be fine. But they were worried about a lot of the canned meats and stuff like that. Even though it's cooked, they still destroyed it. But it's still a problem. It's still a problem. And that came where? Out of Africa somewhere, right? I'm using LG, like it pretty well. Yeah, I've never really been a phone kind of guy. When I was working with Apple, I had an Apple phone and I had my Samsung phone. I like Samsung. I was a Samsung kind of guy. I did not want to spend all that money with Samsung, so I would get with the stores, because Walmart had a deal where they trade in a phone. People would trade in their Samsung for another Samsung. I would get one of the used ones, refurbished. They would refurbish it. I think if I had a choice between Ebola and throwing myself a crock, I would rather choose a crock.
Faster.
Amen to that. In Thailand, they closed down.
It's over faster.
Yeah, you're right. You can't have the pigs back until they test it. Here, they're really taking a close look at it. Apparently, it's a really big problem still in Manila, and apparently it's a big problem here still. Apparently, we have a problem in Davao. But apparently here it's really bad here. After 2 years. Yeah, this battery is dying. This is 4,500 milliamp hours, and after 3 years, this phone is dying. But it's still got a lot of life in it. In other words, my phone
Better
than an iPhone. Amen.
Because this what they hold it. This one, it's only 1 hour.
Yeah, this will take all day, 1 hour. Yeah. Yeah. Big E, the swine flu's hit here. I saw it on the news here. They're the ones. How many tons of that canned meat did they burn, darling? They burnt tons of canned meat and pork products here at the incinerator, the health department, and they showed them throwing it all in there. And I mean cans, like already pork in a can, and then they had pork rinds in the bags, all that stuff. They were actually thrown away. I don't know where that, I guess, was affected. I don't know. But all the canned meat. In fact, they had where they were destroying a lot of pigs.
The pigs dying.
Yeah, pigs are dying just like crazy. Here it's more prevalent than when Davao, according to the news. I don't know. It's what I saw on TV. Scoot, I really don't trust CDC. The basic diet for swine, bird, A7, they kept saying, don't worry. I feel like you haven't been around much lately. I missed you. Judy, Christian, I missed you too. Mark, they talk about how there's so many bad drivers in Asia, but I think in Asia, in Arizona, beat the heat every day. The wrong way drives freeways here. Yeah, I tell you what, I have to tell you. Oh, here's the phone right here. Here it is right here, guys. Ruth pulled it up. Zomi Me, COD. And that 11,000 peso is like $220 COD, free shipping. You get a free gift. You get a charger, and then you get earphones. I find that Zomi products work very well. We have this charger over here that we bought, the Zomi charger. I think it charged a laptop. This thing's it's well, we charge 4 phones. 2-3 days there. Ebola doesn't spread easily, I believe. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, it did. The swine flu start in China? They could have. I thought it came from Africa. They were saying African swine flu. They call it African swine flu, but it could start in China. I don't know. I had one use issue with Samsung after the next, including being able to bring in a plane. I've used iPhone and Xiaomi and Huawei with no issues. $200 phone works good. Yeah, they blocked out Huawei's, right? I don't know.
It's okay now.
It's okay now? Okay.
They make their own iOS.
Oh. So, Judy, I've been around, but not all the hours. That Philippine girl called me at times at night. Yeah. MJ, yeah, 17K down to 11K plus. I don't know what that means. Oh, 11K maybe on the phone. The U.S. locked him out. Oh, okay. Mark May is saying, hey, JG to Mark. But they work very good, yeah. Good morning, Timothy Michael. How you doing this morning? From Pampanga. Good morning. How you doing this morning? Welcome on our live stream today. And thank you for coming on. Chicha and I, we got to go to the mall today for a small, get some lunch and then head back. And we got some things we have to do here. Good morning, SF Bukaki. How you doing? Thank you for coming on today. Thank you for spending your valuable time. Yeah, sir, when I was in Davao, I couldn't use my phone. My carrier Straight Talk. They have no towers there in the Philippines. I could never get an answer for his phone. It was locked or unlocked. You know what, Ronald? I had Straight Talk. It was Samsung Straight Talk phone. It was unlocked. No, it was locked. So when it got to the airport, the girl, I said, I wanted, at that time, I didn't want Globe, I wanted PLDT because they had a plan 7 days. It was really a great plan and service was really fantastic. Smart. And so
Smart and Globe here.
Yeah, so Smart, I got that one and paid whatever, a couple hundred pesos. She unlocked my phone for me.
Yeah, they will unlock.
She pushing buttons like crazy. She said, no worries, sir, we'll unlock it. So they unlocked his phone and put the SIM in there and said, take this SIM, put it in your wallet. This is your SIM, and get back to the States. So I could use my phone here. I could use Straight Talk, no worries. I didn't use Straight Talk, I just used now Straight Talk has an international plan. You paying your $35 or $40 a month or whatever it is now, Ronald. You can actually go there and get the international plan, it's $65. You can add that $65 to your bill and tell them, listen, I need this plan for 1 or 2 months, talk to Straight Talk. And they'll add it on there. So you come to the Philippines, no worries, it's international and you can use your phone here. I didn't ever do that, but you can.
Go back also, you can use the SIM card here, going there.
Yeah.
You need to make roaming.
Yeah.
So that the text or web text
Yeah.
is cheaper.
So I experience. The only reason I know this is because I had Straight Talk. That was my carrier. I had Straight Talk for years. To me, that was the easiest carrier for me personally. And I was all over the United States, and it worked fine. Eric De La Cruz, good morning, sir. How you doing? Welcome. John Jones, good night. See you later, my good friend. Have a good night tonight. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. Later, John. Thank you. How's your vacation? My vacation's fantastic. We found that we overdid stuff, and we found that we were very, very tired. Honestly, I don't know when the last day we slept, and we slept, and we slept, and we rested and rested. We overdid it. You can't go here, you can't go there, you can't go here, you can't go there, all in one day and meet everybody. Because I have a lot of vloggers want to meet, and it's hard for me to get around. I can't. I missed 5 or 6 vloggers that I was not able to meet. It's just not enough time. I can't get to it. So vacation is fantastic, and we went to the Butterfly Garden. We've been all over. We've been all over. Ruth has got some videos on it. Seth Bukaki, good morning. Eric De La Cruz is in the house. AT&T there, I suppose. No AT&Ts here. AT&T call centers. AT&T call centers here, but no AT&T phone service. And the family was telling me, boy, talking to Americans is really different, because they're always complaining about their phone. But it's amazing how when they really need help, sir, can you help me on my bill? My AT&T bill or my Sprint bill is over. Can we finance this somehow? Can we get my bill back in order again? Can you help me? And then they will help them accordingly. But boy, if you get, on the other hand, it said they really, April Ann, good morning, April Ann. How you doing? Welcome, April. Howdy, Serge. Good morning. Mark message. Just change your SIM card. Yeah, that's exactly right. Just change it. Good morning, April Ann. Good morning again. I asked them about international. They said no to the Philippines. To me, I don't know. Maybe I got somebody to know the business. Maybe you did. I don't know. Maybe you did. Okay, maybe it changed. But they did have it. I did not use it. I did not use it. I just changed out my SIM, put a new SIM in my phone. And if it's unlocking, they'll unlock it for you. In fact, I was asking the kids, I call them the kids, the nieces and nephews, they can unlock a phone. They know the codes to unlock a phone. It's not that complicated, they said. I'm thinking you gotta go do this, you gotta do that. No, they said it's not that. So they're not allowed to do it themselves, but they know how to unlock a phone. All you gotta do is go find a kid on the street. Can you unlock my phone? Yeah, no worries, sir. They know how to do it. I'm surprised. Or you know how to unlock a phone? No? Okay. Christian, you broke up with us for a girl. Christian, oh my, I'm teasing. I use T-Mobile and it has worked in the Philippines, Thailand, Texas data, but voice is really pricey. But it's tower yard. Is that what it is, Scoop? So when you call me, it's on T-Mobile? Huh. It's cool. AT&T. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. AT&T is horrible, Tim's saying. No, Mark is saying. AT&T. Tom and Ruth, are you still in Cebu? Yes, Timothy, Michael, we're in Cebu. We're going to be leaving tomorrow. We're going to go back to town, our house tomorrow, and do that. I'm heading to get 4 Cricket wireless cell phones for delivery drivers tomorrow. Are you really? Tomorrow it's $100 per month, unlimited data. They have international Philippines. It's $5. So 4 Crickets. Yeah, I remember Cricket. They came out when I was there. All right, for delivery drivers, $100 per month, unlimited data. And they have international, $5, huh? Yeah, SF, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get some rest when we get home. Of course, when you get home, you know how it is. It's time you unpack, and I'm sure the yard is knee-high giraffe and grass. And so we'll have to cut that. Her flowers, she's going to want tender flowers. So, but after a couple of days, we'll be able to rest. You know how that is, because we check the place and make sure everything is good. Because we got to realize we've been gone 3 weeks. So things would be, you want to check and make sure everything is good. Good morning, April Ann again. I found an app where I can talk to U.S. and Canada only. There is, you can use TalkU. 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 The U. And use that. That's what I use. I used that when I was in Tokyo. Worked okay. You just buy points or get points, and it was enough for me to talk to my wife for 30, 40 minutes and a couple times a day. Just so I let her know I was okay and everything is good. Because I can't remember. I didn't have data or I couldn't get service. I don't remember, but I used TalkU and it's fine. Robert Ramey, good morning. How you doing, Robert? Welcome, welcome. Big Kev, good morning, sir. Welcome, welcome on our live stream today, and thank you for coming on, my good friend. How was everything with you? The generic phones are Cricket free, and that's where they're getting. Well, you know what? You can't beat it. I've heard of Cricket. I saw the displays in the stores. I didn't know what they were. If I'm traveling in trips like yours, I'm having travel 3 or 4 nights. Just stay at pre-pan for 3 nights and repeat. Yeah, it's just moving, not relaxing. Yeah, that's exactly what we did. 3 or 4 nights, 3 or 4 nights a week, 3 or 4 nights, 3 or 4 nights a week, like that. And you'll find that you can relax. And the reason why we did that, so we can see different parts of the city, kind of enjoy. People say, well, have you been there? Yeah, we have. Did you go there? Yeah, we did. But we need another 1 to 2 weeks in order to get the full benefits of Cebu. Cebu's a lot of people here, man. There is a lot of people on this small island here. There's a lot of people. And per capita, there's a lot of people running up and down the streets here. Yes, smog is an issue.
The business is went to Ormoc yesterday.
Yeah?
She said, clean is there.
Ormoc is cleaner than it is here? Is it really? Said Ormoc is cleaner. I was going to ask a question. Can I ask this question? Biggie, you never really answered it. Why is there graffiti on every wall, every business, every hospital, if there's a wall, graffiti's on it? Why? Is there gangs here? Those are gang symbols. Is there gangs here? Are they controlling the blocks? What's going on? Or is it just somebody saying I love you in Chinese, in Japanese, and in Korean? What is all the graffiti about on every wall? Every wall is covered with graffiti wherever you go. The guy rolls down his door on a business, graffiti. So much graffiti. So when you see this, the parents, you come here, even at the bus station, graffiti on the wall at the bus station. And so I'm looking at this going, why is it so dirty looking? If a tourist is coming to this town, they see that, it's a turnoff. I saw it and I go, where are we going? We're in Detroit? I'm thinking I'm in Detroit again. I really am. I'm thinking I'm at a closed plant fed up. I'm thinking I'm up there where you work, the closed plant in Detroit. So I'm saying, what is going on? In the dilapidated buildings, and there's graffiti everywhere. Graffiti everywhere. No matter, you go to the mall, no graffiti. But you go one house past, graffiti. Graffiti, and they do it on the street also. And a lot of this happens here. If they're having church service, don't worry about it. They're going to have one lane highway because they'll get out of the road when they're done with the service. They'll take up the highway for the church service or watching TV program. A lot of TVs on the side of the road, and they'll put 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 chairs out in the street. So I see a lot of that. A taxi driver was saying the other day, oh, I forgot, I got to go on this street differently. So, and not only that, when we were talking about that, I asked, is there, seems to be gang, but I don't think there's gangs. I don't think there's gangs. Maybe just spray paint on the walls. They're pretty busy. There's no more room to put no more spray cans. I don't know. Yeah, I had my phone unlocked for free. Both my phones, Samsung 3 and my Samsung 4 at the time. Hi, Serge. Good morning. I pay $62 US 4G unlimited calls, straight talk, no contracts. Yeah, it's gone up then. Mine was 35, so it must have really gone up. Today is my daughter's 13th birthday. High five, Big Kevin. Congratulations to your wonderful daughter. High five, congratulations. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to your wonderful daughter, Big Kev. When I call you, I use prepaid service. Cost me 5 cents per minute, bill at 5-second intervals. Oh, okay. T-Mobile has 5G. Calling Thailand is 1.2 cents a minute. 50 Philippines, 50 minutes a month. I have it for emergency service. I tell you what I did. Globe has an international plan, hour and a half for like $10. You get an hour and a half talk time throughout the world, and we use that. Total 4 phones, delivered as okay, $100, $25 each. Can't beat that, really, can't beat it. I never revert by phone. I just carry a cheap unlocked phone, China brand SIM card never to call home. I use Skype. It's gang signs. Is that what it is? Man, it's on I'm on every corner. In fact, the gate here, they just finished painting it again. And the walls here, they said they just finished painting. And there's signs on there. And I asked them. They never answered me. They did not answer me. So I'm just wondering. So it is gangs. Okay. Yeah, small gangs and street fraternities. Okay, Eric, I was wondering. Because that reminds me so much of Los Angeles and, of course, Arizona. I grew up with the gangs. And I said, those are gang markings. Because you see them on that block and you see the same markings on that block. And you go down another block. And I was just wondering about that. It kind of bothered me a lot. And it's been bugging me until I asked Big E the other day, and I don't remember seeing an answer. He could have gave me an answer. But it was concerning to me that that's something you have to be aware of when you come in here. It wouldn't last 5 minutes in Brahma, I'll tell you that. Same family pans, Robert Ramey, no idea. They're seeing U.S. television shows been copying the graffiti. Is that what it is, Mitch? It's seriously a problem. I don't think I saw a roll-up door, a closed roll-up, roll down for business that had graffiti all over it. Is that what it is? Communist activists. You get $35 plan on a small amount of data. Okay. Mine was $35, no limit at that time. No ball bad anymore. I think game's very different. Makes it difficult for them to spot the bad areas so you get each local way. Yeah, would not know a good and bad areas to go into, but same markings on certain streets, same names. And I tell you what, I know one, it's got markings all over town. They literally have markings all over town. My bug just flew into my coffee. Go figure, right? Dude, look, that dude, he's gonna get something to eat? I don't think so. Drink, get out of my coffee. Flew right in there. It's okay, I won't back. I think gangs, it must be. I get kicked out of the streets, painted walls, don't pee there. Most corners. Sign. Was not quick enough on my phone. Don't pee here. My taxi driver gets out and goes pee pee and says, do not pee here. I couldn't get out the phone quick enough. You did. I get kicked out of the signs pinned on the walls, so don't pee here. Yeah. Graffiti in Manila. And trash in the streets. Yeah, same here. Some of the streets you don't want to walk it down. I find that I don't see that anywhere else. Here so far, down South Islands, there's no trash. Down Oslo, Boholoon, no trash down there, and all the way down. But up in here, there's a lot of trash on the streets. But I noticed that a lot. In fact, we drove by some of the 4 or 5 star hotels. Graffiti everywhere, all surrounded around them. One of the guys said that's the reason they got the extra security out to keep kids out of the area for painting. Only gangs do spray painting, okay. Called tagging, okay. No trains there, you see graffiti all the trains too. I tell you what, it's unbelievable. I never seen so much graffiti in my life. And I come from an area that's graffiti oriented back in the day. These guys, did you even notice it? She says, look at all the dirt and filth and all the graffiti. There's literally graffiti everywhere. They built a brand new hotel, Red Doors. One we went to the first night. House beside it, graffiti on it, house on the other side, graffiti on it. And I go, on the gate. So, man, somebody out there on my gate, I'll be popping them in the head. It's called tagging. You know, all the trains at Hall Freight, I painted on them. They can get their close trains. How about the terrorists? Yeah, I know. I know many people. Growing up in Southern California, I learned that some gangs are harmless, others are bad. Which is which? I don't really know who is good and bad, and that's the problem. Especially here, the fear that I had is I don't want to be walking down the street. Ruth said the other night, let's walk home. Okay, is it safe? Yeah, it's safe from what I can tell. But what if? Walking, a couple kilometers down the road, I come from my background is you don't do that. You got to be careful where you're walking. But we're walking out on the main drag. We did go down some side streets. It's dark. There's no lights. So I'm saying to myself, well, there's kids there, there's family there, so it's okay in my mind, right? And that's if they had sidewalks. A lot of times you just no sidewalk at all. There's a path about 12 inches that you walk along, and if you're wide like me, I need at least 24 inches to walk my stepping. So it's different, but I experienced it. I can say I experienced it. So what would I say about it? A lot of graffiti, great place to stay, great place to live. I would move out. I would not move in town. I would be out of town in the province. Cheaper area to live. You're right, Bill. It's not knowing, and that was my fear. Kevin, Tom, let's see. Oh, they do all the spray paint from 1 a.m. to 4. I don't know when. Yeah, exactly. They have to. I don't know. I've seen the same exact 5 sort of things, the same person. I told the kids to look for a car game. Told them to catch him. I was going to give him the belt. You ain't kidding, Mitch. If I catch them doing it, they get the belt from me too. I don't understand it, but I don't know who's painting them here. And not only that, it's different people. There's blue, black, orange, white, purple, paints on all these. Some are old, some are new. Police will start a new division, catch those kids doing graffiti. Yeah. Local gangs are harmless unless you belong to a rival gang. Eric, yeah, that's I don't know. How can you say? You don't really know what, where, how. I am always a protector. I'm a protector, and I fear. And imagine an American walking down the road. He's not really familiar with the area. Say he's single, and he's just walking, going to point A, go get something to eat, and he's coming back. Could be a target. You don't know. Well, I know my Philippine journey's been attacked. Rike's been attacked. Money taken, and I don't know where they were at. I think I don't remember Rike. Where was Bohol? I don't remember, but Bocolo. Yeah, it was Bocolo. That's where it was. Watch there. You're going to remember when you've been. Exactly, Ronald. You're exactly right. Every train out of Miami has graffiti. I see that. Yeah. And I would see it, especially coming up A1A there, the trains run up down that road, and you see it, and I agree, there's graffiti everywhere. But there's gangs in Miami. I mean, there's street gangs, and there's actually gang. I mean, we're talking the tough boys, and which I'm familiar with, but I knew what to do and where to go down there, because I traveled Florida, and I knew where to go. Because I clean all the Burger Kings and the McDonald's and the Panda Expresses and all the ones like that, and so I would know where to go and what not to, and I asked the guys, hey, how good's my truck out there? That's good. I'll watch it for you. You may wonder how I know all this. When I was younger, I had some friends that was in gangs, and they would tell me things. Hey, Mark, I tell you, yeah, unless you were not kidding. Where is this bug going in my cup? These bugs are flying in Daddy's cup. Sweet. Every train. Mark, were you part of the gang? I had started a small fire to put it out. I'm back now. Oh, awesome, Scoot. Awesome. Are those just street thugs, not gangs? A week later, you find those guys shot dead by the police. That's how we deal with criminals. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It just caught me. I was off. I was lucky growing up. I had a friend in almost every local gang. I could go anywhere really safe, but I'm not connected in the Philippines. Man, I don't know anything anywhere. You think you know, but you don't know anything. I don't care how tough you are. There's always somebody out there tougher. I just feel, I just saw it. And when I come out of the bus station, well, the bus station itself was enough to wake me up and going, come on, you can't clean that up better? You can't wash the floor? But when I come out of there, I'm going, Chit-chat, what's this up with this graffiti? She goes, I was going to ask you. And I said, every wall. Like you go to the hospital, the whole wall's covered with graffiti. And I saw one guy painting the wall, where he had the wall and he was out there painting it. So they must have just did it. Yeah, you find those guys. Yeah, that's what we're gonna. I was lucky growing up, and that, you know what? That's one thing I'm not really familiar with. I'm not really familiar with a lot what's going on here. I'm way out of my league here. I'm not even in that group. In Marshall Islands. Good morning, sir. How are you? We are doing very good today. We're here in Cebu. We're going to go to the mall later and do some shopping, and then we're going to head back here and probably do some relaxing. And that's about it today. Let's see, Marshall, welcome. So it says here, they would say it was not, remember what Alzheimer's is. Yeah, Kevin Ash, Scoop B, use Kitty 123. we had a thing at the mall. There was an American there, and he was sitting there, and he was talking to me. He was waiting on his wife shopping at the SM Seaside. And he's talking. I said, how long you been here? He said, I've been here 3 years, and he likes it here. He's been married, and he asked me the same. And then I said, well, you like here? He says, well, yeah, we're moving. We're going to leave. He said, we got a beautiful house here. I'm selling it. We're going to just move out further in the country. And I asked him, he said, no reason. He said, everything's fine. He said, I want to enjoy more freedom. I've been here. I've done the malls. You only go so many malls. He said, I need to save money. He said, I'm spending so much money. He said, you go to the mall, you know, it's 1,000, 2,000 peso to eat. And he said, I need to save money. He says, I've been spent a lot of my savings, most of my savings. He said, the wife don't understand it. She's not spending. I got to get her out of here. And so we're just going to go out in the province. We're going to live out in the province. And we're going to start growing vegetables and stuff. And I said, I'm going to start living like I want to live instead of what everybody else wants to do, you know. So, really nice guy, 70-something years old. My hometown, Bakersfield, California. Oh my goodness gracious. Been through there many a time. Just a big game where I just a little guy in the middle, not trying to offend anyone. I tell you what, Bill, Bakersfield was really a great place, man. Back in the 80s, great place, 70s, 80s. I grew up in the heart of city, Cebu, Slaptown. There are many gangs all over town, but then they're tamed by local government. Oh, okay. Thank you, April. Thank you for really answering that. So there are gangs, and they are gang related. They're just making their markings, and the police do keep them calmed down. April Ann. She says, I grew up in the heart city, so there are many gangs all over town, but they're tamed by local government. Okay, so local government keeps them in hand. You know, I do have to say, we've not seen a lot of enforcers out. And I guess it's a good thing, huh? And so the meaning they don't need them. Meaning it's probably a good thing they don't have to have them, right? And I look at it that way. I look at it as a more of a positive thing that you really don't need them, don't have to have them, right? Yeah. Good morning, Emily and Son. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, April Ann, for answering that. Thank you. Yeah, because it's been bugging me. I'm one of those guys. If I don't know an answer, I'll find the answer. Really, I am. It's like, where did that come from? I wonder how where did they make that act like that? Kevin, can you get clean topsoil by the truck, dump in a small area for gardening? Sure can. Sure can. You can get them to bring you by bag or by truck the mountain soil. They call that mountain soil. And you can get it from the Department of Agriculture in town at your municipality, and they'll deliver it to your house. You just go to the Department of Agriculture there at your thing, and they'll tell you what you need to do, and you pay them, and they'll bring it out. Some of the best topsoil I've ever seen in my life. Some of the most beautiful topsoil I've ever seen in my life. Well, that's mountain, so. And we'll have families say, hey, I need a bag of topsoil. Can you bring me some from the mountain? So they'll bring it off the mountain. Well, it's been there for generations, as you know, and they grow a lot of farmland. And I go up there, and it's the richest, most beautiful land I've ever seen in my life. And I don't care what seed you drop in there. It's going to be weeds and grass and everything else, but it's beautiful. It just grows. I don't care what it is. It'll grow. It'll grow. You throw some water on it, the rain here, and humidity, it'll grow. There are gangs all over the Philippines. Most of them want to draw attention to themselves and leave non-gang people alone. Cops there can be a bit harsh. You make them mad. I see. And the sad thing, there's an ordinance about no vandalism, but the enforcement of that ordinance is not properly enforced. I actually got worried to a certain extent. We're walking home the other night, and I said, man, I see the graffiti, and I mean, the lady has the door propped up at her sorry sir clothes. It's graffiti on her, sorry sir, on a piece of plywood. I'm going, who would even put that on there? You know, thinking to myself, it's a 3 feet by 3 feet board, and they stuck graffiti on it. Bill Pro, Bakersfield was really nice. Aged nice. Two large rival gangs going to war each other. Yeah. Very fertile. Eric, Bukidnon soil is. I've never seen soil like Bukidnon soil, and what I mean by that is, Ruth can plant something in the ground, and within a few days, it's already above the ground. She put, I don't know, it's a flower. Everything's up really fast, like 7 days, 10 days, it was already growing. It's just beautiful, beautiful. And not only that, but depending on where you get soil. There's a lot of clay where I'm at. I have a lot of clay soil. But up in the mountain ranges, there's a lot of good soil. A lot of areas in town, just beautiful, wonderful soil. I mean, you go in the gas station and you look offside, there's some beautiful topsoil. It's like, wow, you can grow all kinds of stuff. Kevin asked you to try and start a compost pile. We do. We have one. Ruth has one. And the problem here, I'm going to tell you, disposal of the garbage is really a problem here. They still have a problem disposing of garbage. Garbage here, you go down the street, you may see a piled up offense, and it's piled up really high, and you see it all over the place. I mean, we're walking down from that hotel, there was a pile of garbage there. You walk by, it's horrible. You might see it's just that way. Not much you can do about it. And where we come from, they won't allow garbage out on the street. Even in CDO and Dabo, you cannot keep garbage on the street. You get a fine. Here, you just see it. I don't know. Maybe they just don't.
In Merrimack, you just take it out once the garbage truck.
Yeah. But here, did you see all that garbage down this way? Of course you did. Down the street there, piling the piles. I mean, it's bigger than a car. It's probably 1 week. I don't know. It's been there. I'm late. James and Emily, good morning, good morning. Yeah, Kevin, so we love compost piles. James and Emily, good morning. Hello, Scoot, saying hi. SF is saying, isn't Barcata the same thing as a gang?
It's different.
Different?
Barcata is just friend. Different.
Friend.
If you just do good, just do like.
Okay, Barcata is a good.
Barcata means friend.
Oh, Barcata is friend. Friend. La Union.
Like amigo.
Amigo. Okay, amigo. All right. La Union. Good morning, James and Emily. How's James Cut doing? La Union, the soil is hard, clay, and rocks. For some reason, everything still grows like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, we're growing our lime trees. They're doing pretty good. Thank the Lord for that. Jim Rose, good morning. If the police catch you with drugs, you'll get shot on sight. I'm telling you, they don't play around with that. Yeah, they don't play around with that stuff. You're right, they won't. Yeah, group of friends. Yeah, Barcata's a group of friends. Yeah. Yeah, it's not gangs. We have a lot of kids grouped together where we're at there at Moramug, and there'll be 20, 30, 40 of them. In U.S., I would tell Chicha, in U.S. you see that, it's nothing but trouble coming down the road. Here, it's not. Here, it's just a bunch of guys got out of school. They're going home. They're having fun. They're playing basketball. They're looking for fruit on the trees. Mango. They climb all the trees and they get like a couple of 5-gallon buckets of fruit and head back to the house. And there'll be 20, 30 of them in the group. Where I come from, you see 20, 30 like that, look out. Be prepared. So, but here it's okay. Well, in Moramug it's okay. April Ann, what we did before is when caught any gang members that did graffiti within the area, they were going to clean that mess up and erase everything. April Ann, that's the way to do it. If someone is graffiti and starting that, I would do the same. I would make them clean it up and repaint it themselves. In a lot of cases at their cost. So they learn not to do it. Because it's just destruction of somebody's nice property, right?
Yeah, nice house. And
Nice house. Outside looks
dirty.
dirty. Yeah. Right, Jeja? In 2003, living in Liligayon, I had an issue with local obvious rough guys new few days. I went over and talked to the leader and settled it. They used to provide protection to me, strange world. Wow, Scoot. Wow. Scoot. I understand. Good for you. Sometimes it's always better just to be straightforward and ask. Hey, I'm not here to harm anything. I'm not here to bother anybody, right? Barcatas used to love to hang out. Yeah, okay. James and Emily, about how much does it cost to ship from Manila to Mindanao? A small home full with single rent and closed truck does door to door.
What's that?
I don't know. You can get a rate. You can get a rate. A small truck, rent a small truck of clothing and stuff from Manila down. I don't know. James. I don't know how much that costs.
Okay.
Yeah. You could. Are you getting okay? Or are you getting your stuff? You can actually rent a ship go on a cargo ship like to go or one of the ones Transasia?
Like, if how many is that you rent like bungo or forward, just put all together, then just ride with the ship.
Yeah, you just ride with the ship down. What shipping lines?
Any ship.
Okay, try Transasia
To go.
to go.
Transition to go depend on
Or to go and just ride with the truck down on the ship. Manila to CDO. How many days Manila to CDO?
3 nights.
3 nights. And I see a lot of guys get their trucks off the ship as we're waiting to get off there at Transasia, because they got produce and everything else on there. So you could go from Manila down there, Manila.
2 nights there.
2 nights? Okay, 2 nights.
2 nights and 3 days.
2 nights and 3 days. And then you get your truck and just pay. I think it's $400. I think it's $400. That's a guess. Scoot and some of the guys a lot smarter than me can tell what it was, but I think it's $500. My buddy had his done from Manila down to CDO. It's $400. But check, sure don't use my rate. James Elliott cargo ship. Yeah, cargo ship. Yeah, cargo ship. About $400, $500. But check, please, before. I have a picture of them all sitting in the back of the house drinking Sam. Oh my God. Yeah, you don't want to make them mad, and you don't get too messed up, right? Marshall Islands. Remember when they caught the kid in Singapore tagging painting car? Bill Clinton got involved and did help slide. He got his number of canes reduced by a couple of licks. Oh, he did? I tell you what. Yeah. I tell you what. They don't. I don't know. I don't like the graffiti. Yeah, James M. to go ask around the porch. Yeah, you can actually go online. You can go online and find out, right? Get a rate, or just call them. Just call them. Yeah, Transat said they do door-to-door service. We fly ahead. They said deliver from wherever they port. Yeah, they'll deliver it. You can either, if it's something a cargo, you'll need to get some kind of freight forwarder to pick it up and deliver it from where you're at to where you live. Kitty Paw one?
Kitty Paw one?
I think you said Kitty Paw one. Yeah, Kitty Paw one. James. Emily. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what is okay or bundle?
Yeah.
Or
I don't know.
just personal
Probably personal items. Any plans to ever come back U.S.? Yeah, sure. Plans to come back U.S., of course. I want to take my beautiful wife and daughter to U.S. visit my brother and family. Yes. And plans are in the works. Visa, and just go back and visit for a month or two and come back. That might be instead of our trip that we're planning this year, end of the year, maybe a trip to U.S. And I'd love to just get an RV and just travel around with them. Rent one, buy one, probably rent ones. No, buy one's cheaper than renting. Yeah. I know the cost for a full 20-foot container Phoenix to Davao is $2,900. 40-foot is $41. It doesn't include customs unloading the cost also. Yeah. So there you go, Scoot. Okay. There you go. Mark Garrett. Hi, Mark. Good morning. What do Americans do about Part B Social Security? It's no applicable in the Philippines. This one, know if you can refuse Part B, it's going to help you in the Philippines. Mark Garrett. A lot of people just refuse it. Yes. Yeah, a lot of people just refuse it. I'm going to have to do it too. I'm going to have to refuse it. There's no way I'm here and they're not going to accept unless I go to Guam. Why, I'm not going to pay all the fees and then go to Guam. You know what I mean? So it'd be kind of hard. So I would say it's not beneficial. James, went to Facebook Marketplace, cargo delivered some food, tried for $110K. Nah. I think I'm only guessing, but you can already see. I mean, CDO to Cebu, not counting the cargo, was, I don't know, just $100 for us, not even. Then, yeah, $100. Then whatever your car is or whatever truck, you have to just get with them on that. Part B is not mandatory. If you do not get it, you're going to have to pay 20% of the bill if you use your military. Yeah, if I use it. But here they don't accept it. What it is, it's not that they're trying, listen, the hospitals don't have the software program. If they could ever get the software program and up to speed on all that, they would probably do it. But it's not up to the speed. It's just they're way behind on it, meaning, but they're trying. They're trying. Will it happen? I don't know. Probably not. But what do I know? I don't know anything. Because, man, we got veterans here. You know, they have to pay their bill first, and then they get their money back. You know. Morning, Mr. Ralph. How you doing, Ralph? Good to see you. You back in Mindanao, or back in Bukidnon, or are you still in Arizona? Scott B, for that kind of money, better to buy new stuff once you're in person stuff. You can't live without leave my lives. That's true. That's true. That's true. Tools. Tools. I wish I brought my tools. SF, you only have to pay the penalty if you opt out later to add Part B. Ah. Yeah, add Part B. James Emily, should be able to get it done Kitty Pond with 600 USD for the price range. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, they brought a cargo from Davao to my house, and it wasn't much. I don't remember what they charged me. A couple $100. So from Davao to there in town. So yeah, $600. I'm hungry. Mark Messick. All right, have a good one, my good friend. Have a good one. Thank you for coming on. What kind of tools are you down there? I'm thinking, and I love tools. Can only imagine Chinese garbage tools. Everyone is here is Chinese garbage. We need good tools here. Man, bring the tools and you can sell a bunch of tools and make good money here. If you had good tools here, you make good money. Americans would buy it. There'd be no doubt. They would spare no expense on their tools. There's many Americans here looking for good tools. We have to buy these off-brand Chinese. I wouldn't pay quite a bit of money for a crescent wrench, right? Okay, I'll buy it. You know, $3, $4, $5. Nice one. Thing got stuck and broke off in my hand. The whole thing broke off. I go, I can't believe this. Pay $5 for something. You think, and that's the best one in the place. So it's hard to find good tools. Ship them in. Yeah, 4100. I doubt I could replace any one of my small box tools for 4100. True. Well, I tell you what. And there are some good tools here, but they're hard to find. They really are hard to find. I'm moving Emily and the kids ahead by the time to get my house in order. I don't blame you. Nothing wrong with that, my good friend. So you're doing it this May. This May? Good for you. Tom, by the way, LSU is 14-0 playing the national champions in 13. Go Tigers. Here you go. Awesome. I'm bringing my Snap-on tools. Mark, I wish I had my Snap-ons. I'm not even going to talk about it. I get sick thinking about it. My DeWalt drill, my whole set, my kit, my skill saw, my jigsaw, my drills, my hammer drill. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm sick. I said, forget it. I was so ready to get out of the United States. I was so ready to get out of that mess. I was saying, get rid of it all. I don't need it all. That was my attitude. I was so ready to get out of there. What does that tell you? How stressed was I? Yeah, Scooter. My daughter's shoebox is insured for $32K. Wow, Scooter. I've lived in Baton for 4 years. How do you build a house there is cost efficient, capability being properly inside the walls and ceilings? Mark, expandable house. Expandable house. For $15K, from anywhere from 10 to 15K, you can have a big, beautiful home. Big home. What, Rick, you still on here? How big is that house you're going to get? It's 3-bedroom, 1 bath, or 2 bath, right? It's an expandable house.
You order?
I think he's going to order it, yeah. So, a nice house, too. I'm talking insulated walls, the whole 9 yards, electric's already in, the whole 9 yards. Whole thing, Mark. I have my expandable house. I love it. Would I change? No. Would I get something else? No. Am I happy? Yes. Is there anything I would do differently? No. Tools cost, dude. They charged me $5. Guy next door is 20 peso. They're still a good Japanese German tools, but you need to find them at Ace Hardware. I tell you what, I went in there, Eric, to try to find some, and Chicha and I were looking, and you're right, it's hit or miss, right? It's hit or miss, and I couldn't find anything. Good morning, Wolfen. How you doing, sir? Welcome on our live stream today. Anyway, Kitty Pond, I'm in the markets for a Filipino 3-bedroom home and a lot, $4-6K a month. There you go. There you go. James and Emily. Okay. Don't bring it unless you can afford to lose it. Exactly right. I got about 15K worth of Craftsman and Stanley. Oh, man. Awesome. Mark, I'm ready right now. I tell you what, Mark, I know how you feel. Mark, I tell you what, I always said, forget it. I'll buy the tool. And you know what? Do I get upset I don't have tools? Yes. But I'm glad I made the decision I made. I really am. I'm a better person than I was. I know I am. I was not a happy camper there. Stressed. I was stressed out. Just this and that, this and that. The other night, she's not used to this. You know, you hail a cab. You know, I'll get a cab, man. I know I'll go stand out in the middle of the road and get a cab. And they're not used to that here. I mean, they're not used to, you know, boom, 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 fast pace, you know, you get a cab. So, guy was out there. I said, don't worry, honey, I'll get this cab. I got us one day and one the next day, no worries. But it's different here. They're more polite. They're more laid back. Me, you know, forget about it. I'll go get this cab. I'm ready right now. I know how you feel. Wolfen, how you doing, sir? Welcome. Guys, just remember that you pay tax on stuff you bring. Not sure how to value. Yeah, that's true. You pay tax on it. I pay tax on that house. I don't remember how much it is, but we pay tax on it, darling.
10%.
10% of the value of the house, right? 10%. I'm going to expound a couple years after I'm there because then I can have a drink. Okay. Budget. I would love to move the Philippines off of dreaming about it. One thing I can't get over is not having the right bear arm, so I think I'm stuck stateside. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can't touch it. You can't do it. Yeah, can't even carry a pocket knife. So, I understand. Okay, man. Yeah, don't borrow tools from Scooch. He comes over to the house and get them back. My tools are not worth the stress of life I have here. I understand that, and I agree with you 100%. That's the reason I said, here is everything. I sold it. You love it. I took it to the flea market, man. I took all my stuff to flea market, laid it out on these tables, paid $4 or something. I forget what it was. Daytona Flea Market. $4 or $8 for the table. You should have business license? No. I said, I just want to sell my stuff. So you need business occupation license. I said, I just want to sell my stuff. Can I get it? I said, no. I said, what do I need to do? Well, you got to go down here, you got to do this, I go down. Nah, forget it. I knew a guy at the flea market. I said, let me use the license to do it. I gave him 20 bucks. Gave him 20 bucks. He said, yeah, put the table right beside me here. I sold that thing in one day, got rid of all that stuff, got rid of all that things, ended up with, I don't know, $1,000 in my pocket. I said, okay, I'm out of here. I sold it really fast. I just got rid of it. Guns are overrated. In other words, protect yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Good luck. Wolfen, that should look good. The village had it 8, gone in about half hours. Ron, the guns are like parachutes. No good until you need one, or you don't have one. You probably need one again. What is he going to say? Yeah. I'm fed up. I got to run. See you later, my good friend. See you. We schedule on the Mexican food, my friend. Reschedule. And thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for spending valuable time today. Fed up. Thank you. Nice meeting you, by the way. Little man. Yeah, see, Chicha looks up at him like this. Hi. And his wife Tony is like smaller than Chicha. And she looks like, okay, hubby. I love it. SF, if you send a container, you get one leak buyer and customer exclusion. Wife's here apply for 13A. Yeah. Marshall Islands, Ron Bowden. That's the truth. I always wanted a parachute folded job at Air Force. Yeah. You guys, I'm fed up. It was great. We had a good time fed up. You know what? And sorry about that yesterday. ours not feeling well yesterday. And, but I remember Tony looking up at you. Where do you want to eat? He's looking up. Oh, I don't care. Wherever you want, honey. He goes, I don't care. And I'm doing the same chit-chat. And chit-chat looks up at him. Sir? Hi, sir. He's a big guy. Kevin S. Tonette says you're funny. Tony, you know what, Tony? She's funny too. She's a good girl. You're really blessed, Fed Up. You are blessed. You're really lucky. You're so blessed. And congratulations to you, my friend. If we're leaving tomorrow, if I was here a little longer, I would be there with you on Wednesday, Thursday. But we're leaving tomorrow only because tickets already booked. I did not know when the tickets were booked.
Yeah, but our school.
Yeah, and ours got to go to school on the 8th. You know, Craftsman tools are manufactured in China now, not in the U.S. You still have ones that are made in the States that are worth more. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, that's right, Mark. That's right. The Snap-on is made there now. You're right. And you're right, Fed Up. She is perfect for you. She keeps you straight, and you keep her straight, but it's in a loving way. And what I mean by that, not straight, it's just you guys have a good time together. You guys have a good bond between each other. Because you would ask a question, answer back. It's just a good bond. And it really, a shout out to you. You know, congratulations. Congratulations. And congratulations on your next endeavor. It's getting married, so congratulations to Mr. Fed Up. And I'm so happy for you. Wednesday, right? Wednesday or Thursday is getting married, so congratulations. I wish I could still be here. It would be fun. Then I would take you out to Mexican food. Or you go on your honeymoon. But you know, wonderful, wonderful. It's great meeting you. You know from Tom, we have the Constitution right to our arms. Yes. Dress from the government. I know. Mark King, do you know that most U.S. brand tools are made in China? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, most they are. And most of them are made here. And you're right. And I had the old Craftsman toolbox. I'm talking about the old one back in the 50s that I had gotten from my father and some old tools that I had. But it's okay. I mean, you know, I was ready to get out of there. I hated it so bad. When they said board of that plane, I have this man. My attitude went from here to this. Light switch on and off. I felt so much better. I felt more excited. I left all that stress because I was under a lot of stress just in general. I was just tired. My brother and I talked about that. He's retiring this year and he goes, I'm still under stress. And I said, I know you are. He said, I'm throwing away my phone. I said, well, throw it away. He said, you won't be able to contact. I said, I'll contact your wife. Just throw it away. He said, I'm tired of it. I would get sometimes 20, 30 calls a day from my old boss. And it just got to the point, and even the new boss that I have is 20, 30 times a day. The phone, literally, I get off the phone, and 10 minutes later, he's calling me back, and I said, I just talked to you. What do I need to do? Well, go here. I changed my mind. I'll go here, here, here. I said, can you start, make a list in the morning, give me all you want me to do so I don't have to talk to you 20 times a day. But it's just because it's not him. It was his boss telling him, don't have him go there, go here, do this, do this, do this. I was the guy, go-to guy, you know. It's stress, and he was so stressed. He's retired now. He's retired now. And in fact, I think he's coming here. Him and his wife are coming here for vacation. I told him to go to Boracay or one of the islands, Palawan or somewhere, and have enjoyed it. Yeah, Stanley Tools, you're right. Yeah, Scoot, most are in Taiwan, true. I got my Craftsman from my grandfather, died in the 80s. Got my Stanley from when I worked at Granger, yeah. One tool, yeah. Stanley Tools are made in the USA, like Snap-on. I still have, I did have all the Stanley, all the screwdrivers and all that stuff, an old set. The wooden handles, I'm talking about the wooden handle stuff. I had all that stuff. I'm talking wooden, I'm talking old school stuff that Stanley made back in the day with Stanley etched in the handles. And I got rid of all that stuff, man. The guys were buying that stuff like crazy. Tools at the flea market is like bees to flowers, you know? They were just all over those things and sold them all really quick. And I finally, one guy said, I'll just buy them all. What do you want for them? I said, just give me, a few $100 and walk away. And he did. But I was selling, not only that, sunglasses. I don't need 10 pair of sunglasses. I don't need, all the stuff that I had. you don't need a lot of stuff. And I probably gave away, the Goodwill, 10 suits and shoes and great shoes, Bostonians, really nice shoes and clothes. We won Granger gift cards. My ex-wife upstairs, she got to be soccer set for our anniversary. Yeah, ex-wife. I would. Eric, the last time my U.S. made stem. Maybe that's the reason why you divorced, Marshall. No, had to do it. I'm telling you, I had to do it. I'm just saying. Last time I got U.S. status, it was in grade school work class. Yeah. Wrong. Me too. Me too, Tom. I'm very stressed. I don't want to compromise funds about moving here. I want their. I made me find a Philippine. Ronald, I'm just going to tell you, between me and you and the fence post, my friend, don't get stressed over it. There are so many Filipinos here. We're living with you. Let me say this. They'd be happy to have you. They'd be happy to have you in their relationship. And will not require you to go to U.S. Don't let someone push you into doing something that you don't need to do. That's what I'm trying to say. Cheche said the same thing the other day. Don't let someone tell you that you need to bring her to U.S. No, you don't. You just do what in your heart needs to be done. Seriously, if you love her and you guys agree this, that, and other, but don't let her pressure you. No, I don't want to. I want to live in the Philippines, and tell her, no, we're living in the Philippines, and see what she says. You'll find out if she's true to you or not. Seriously, spot on. Hey, Sally or whatever her name is, Jane, I'm moving to the Philippines. You want to be with me still? I'm coming. I'll be there in whatever, 2021. You still coming? Or whatever the date is, and see what happens. I think you might find things might be different. And you'll find if she's true or not to you. I'm just saying, my opinion. You know me, Ronald. You know me, my friend. And I don't want you compromised. I know exactly what road you're going down, and I don't want you compromised, my friend. And I'm telling you from my heart, really. I'm just telling you from my heart. I think that you come say so, you might not want to take back. Some do. DeWalt makes a lot of people, like I could get Mitch or Scoot or JG or some of the guys to send me tools. If I just buy them and send them to their house, they'll send them to me. Pay for the box and everything, pay for their time. They'll send me tools, and I'm thinking about doing that. Just send money to one of the guys, Mitch, Scoot, Jeb Jam, somebody. Jeb Jam, good morning, sir. Scoot, Serge. DeWalt makes a few tools just not made in Mexico. Yeah, Scoot, they are. You're right. A lot of tools are made in Mexico, Taiwan. I worked this one company, had two bosses come tell me to do this. I know. That was me. I was like a little Indian running around. That's all I was doing. I was the guy because they would make me do stuff they didn't want to do. They would make me tell people, I'm sorry, we're going to have to let you go. Stuff like that. Or go help them and help them, work things out. Marshall, she said she wanted to go somewhere she'd never been. I suggested the kitchen. Ruth's laughing. Ruth's laughing so hard, Marshall. Yeah. No, she said she wanted to go somewhere. He said, go to the kitchen. You've never been in there. That's a good one. I got a ton of snap. I'm bringing the metric. Get rid of this SA stuff. Oh, yeah. Metric, they use metric. Hey, Jeb Jam. How's Mr. Jeb Jam Raw? How you doing, my friend? Do you know any guys who bring their wives to the Philippines? You know what? Yeah, I do. We've seen quite a few at the mall. U.S., Germany, France, with kids. Many. Yeah, I do. There's quite a few at the mall. A lot in Davao. There's quite a few people living in Davao from U.S. They live condos. They go to the mall, have their coffee, and have their meetings, have their fun time. Then they go swimming. They go wherever. They all pool together sometimes. And they go to like parks and whatever. They just many. Because it's cheaper lifestyle and cheaper living, and they just enjoy it because they go to the islands, island life. Man, yeah. Jeb Jam. Yeah, we're still in Cebu City, Jeb Jam. We're leaving tomorrow. Farney Marshall, I'm still laughing about that. I have 16 months left before I make the big move. I will not be forced to move. I am an honest, faithful, loving man. That's not enough. Get out of the way. Exactly. Marshall, go in the kitchen. And you never go in there either. No, but really, seriously, you're right, Marshall. You're right. You're right. On the first day you meet someone, let them know you stay here in the Philippines, not going back here. That's exactly right. Mark, tell them, listen, I'm not going back to the States. You love me or you don't. You want to stay here, we stay here. You don't? Okay. I told Ruth, I said, I'm not going back. She goes, okay. I want to stay here too. I said, I want to go there. It's stressful there. She already knew it was OFW. So she already knew. Tim, you're out of the tool business. I bet your hands calluses. Marshall, as you woke up, the wife holding a frying pan. I did walk early. You know what though? It's true though. It really is true. I chose to live here, and I wanted to live here. Now, we can go back. We can stay a month. We can stay 2 months, depending on the budget, on our money. We stay 3 months. But we have a daughter.
No.
Oh, Chet just says no. Would you stay 1 month, darling?
2 weeks.
All right, 2 weeks. How about if you fish every day for 1 month?
No.
Your mind changed on that one.
No.
No? Yeah.
Flower.
Her flower. She won't leave her flower. You like your flower? She loves her flowers. She loves her flowers. What can I say? I can't say anything. You love your flowers more than me? No, okay. How's Wolfen? How is Wolfen? I did walk Marshall. I didn't know that frying pan was gotten married to teenagers that cooked at the house 20 years. I just picked up 20-volt DeWalt. Factory store in China, $70. You did? Huh. Is it still working? I'm teasing with you, Scoop. I know it is. I'm just teasing with you. Well, we've been on 2 hours and a half. I think I'm gonna call the stream because I'm gonna go to the mall. We've not had breakfast yet. I'm hungry. It's 10:30 in the morning. I've had our coffee. We're gonna eat what? We're going to meet the niece. Okay, we're going to meet the nieces, whatever that is. So I think I'll call the stream today. I want to thank everybody for coming on today. I know you're right, and I told her several times. She says she will stay with me, but I know her real feelings about her idea of a better life for her here. I'm going to tell you something. Can I say something real quick about that, if you don't mind me, Ronald? It's none of my business, and I don't want to get into your business. I just want to say to you as a friend, and I've talked to you about this. Don't let anybody influence you on what you need to do. You guys talk it out and work it out together. Now, I know your intention from day one is not to be there. Your intention is to be here, where I'm at, in the Philippines. Stay true to that. You tell her this way, we can go back to the States and visit, but I really want to live here.
They need to discuss that because they're the ones who's living together.
Yeah, you need to discuss that before. Because there's many Filipina here that would live here and not have a problem with it. I'm not saying anything other than tell her straight that, honey, I've been thinking about it. I don't want to be here. I don't want you to have to worry about a job. She thinks it's going to be easy peasy. But I'm going to tell you something. It's like a friend of mine just said. He brought his wife there. She's been there a year. She hates it. And she's already talking to other Filipinas. She's starting to change. She's drinking. She's not who she really is. And she started to drink, and she's starting to go out with the girls. He said, I'm starting to see a change in her. And he said, I don't like the change. I said, what are you going to do? He said, I talked to her about this. We're going back to the Philippines. We're going to live there full time. She said, no. I want to stay here. He says, okay. You stay here. You earn your own living. You have your own job. I'm not giving you any money because we don't have any kids. And see if you can fend for yourself. And it's been under the 5 years. It's been under, you've only been here a year. So don't think Well, I got my Filipinas that will help. Well, there you go. So, okay, talk to your Filipinas. And they're going to help you pay your bills and everything else. So she's coming back. So he found out who she really was now. But he's married to her. So he's coming back. Sometimes U.S. changes who you are. Just saying. Oh, Mr. Mitch, high five. Give Mr. Mitch a high five there, R. For a super chat. You guys want to see Harry Potter? Come here.
Daddy.
Come here. All right, it's Harry Potter. See, Harry Potter. There.
Daddy, are you?
There's Harry Potter. My beautiful daughter. Let's see here. Yeah. Is the clock on the stove? Is there a stove? We don't have a stove. There's no clock on our stove. I'm teasing with Mark. You need to know what time it is. There's a clock on the stove. God bless. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, but sign a 10-year deal, don't you, on support? No, you do not, Ronald. Yeah, I know a few Filipinos. They don't want to go back to Philippines. They're ashamed. Oh, really, James?
What?
James says, I know a lot of Filipinos living the poor life in the U.S. because they don't want to go back to the Philippines ashamed.
What's it for?
Filipinos living poor in the United States, they feel ashamed coming back because they had a man that lost their man, this, that, and that. Oh, that's good with glass on, yeah. Eric De La Cruz. Yeah. There's Harry Potter right there. See here, look. Here he comes. Harry Potter. Look at the delay. See Harry Potter? Huh? It's true. Hi, hello, Harry. How you doing? Okay, I'm going to call the stream. Thank you so much for coming on. Mitch, thank you for the super chat. And thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. I want everybody to have a great and exciting day. I want to thank everybody heading out now. Bye, Ruth, Tom. Friends, God bless. Thank you, Scoot. Thank Tom and a long goodbye. Ha ha. That's because display just, yeah, that's true. Jeb Jam, have a good one. Bye, Scoot. Bye, Jeb Jam. Bye, Mr. Mitch. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Bye, Miss Judy. Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. See you. Mark King. Wolfen. Scoot. Serge. Marge. Mom. Ronald Bowden. Mitch Brumwell. S.F. Bukaki. Yeah, Marshall Islands. S.F. Bukaki. Mr. Jeb Jam's in the house. Eric De La Cruz. Thank you, thank you. Budget Tools. Surge. Ronald Bowden. JG. BK. Don't forget JG BK tomorrow morning. I'm fed up. I want to thank everybody. I want everybody to have a good, exciting day. We'll see you guys. We will not have a live stream in the morning because we'll be heading to the airport. I want to thank everybody for coming on today and spending their valuable time with us today. And thank you very much. If we can do a live stream, my wife will do a live stream on Ruth and Tom. It depends on my beautiful wife and how she's doing. Yes. And thank you so much, guys. Thank you. God bless. Bye. Wait, bye. Okay, bye.